Hello everybody. My name is Becky B, your go-to Palia variety streamer. You guys ready to relax and have a good time? You have definitely come to the right place. It's time for us to get cozy chaotic and get into this straight for Watch This Future. There will be chapters down below if you watch the present time. Hi, how are you guys doing today? How is everybody? I hope everyone is well, fantastic, and amazing. I am having a pretty good day. Baby and I we just hung out today. We had a chill, relaxed day. We went and walked the dog together this morning, and then we basically just have been chilling inside, doing our normal routine with our meals and stuff. We didn't really do anything special. We played a lot with her magnetiles. They're not mine. They're her magnetiles. We played a lot with those today, and it was fun. We had a good time. And then I made her a whole bunch of pancakes because those are one of the few things that I can make her. I also sorted out all of her. She has I made her some pasta, and so I didn't want it to go bad, so I threw it all in the, like, I split it up into different, like, little meals, and I threw it into the freezer. So I'm also considering, when it comes to her baby B and her meals, like, once a week just going crazy and making a whole bunch of stuff and then just throwing it all in the freezer so I can just take it out and just, like, heat it up and give it to her. I feel like that would probably be, like, the easiest way to go about life with a 9-month-old. So she's literally gonna be 9 months tomorrow. Like, she's gonna be 9 months tomorrow. It's crazy. I can't. It's insane. I've been telling it's funny because, like, when you get closer and closer to, like, whatever the next month is, I just start telling people that she's 9 months. But hello. Oh, what do you mean? It has already, it was totally started already. I don't know what you're talking about, Callie. Like, I had the CC on. It was on. The captions were on. I don't know what you're talking about. So, Jay. That hurts when I do it too hard. It hurts a little bit when I do it too hard. Yeah, I feel like it'll make life a little bit easier. So that's why I'm just like, you know what, I might as well just go and just make a whole bunch of stuff, get some containers so I can just throw everything in the freezer. It was my collarbone. I, like, hit my collarbone because I went so aggressive with that. Oh my gosh. I'm very passionate about the level of love I have for you, boo. Okay? I'm very, very passionate about it. Let's see. Today, I actually have no real plans of what we're doing today. I know that, like, I could go, like, get some gold. We can go Maji Market. We could go we can help people with quests. Don't worry, I wasn't paying attention. You had to be paying attention there. The aggressive sign language whenever Callie comes in. I love it. Anyways, yeah, I don't really have a lot of plans today. I'm at the CC. Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, well, either way, you heard that now. Well, you didn't hear it. No, you didn't read it. You looked at my hands and interpreted it. I'm tired. I actually was thinking about drinking some of my energy drink, but I was like, you know what? Today, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to get through it without an energy drink. Guess what is probably not going to happen very well. Baby in Palia. Okay. We're going to have an interesting time. I really did want to drink some of that energy drink, but I just didn't want to stay up all night long. We might not do a super long girl, just get one. Well, see, the reason... wait. Oh, shut up. Why? Okay, hold on. You know why it's doing that? You know why it's, like, hardcore modding you guys? Okay, because some of the... Let me bring down the moderation to 1. Save. Okay, that should help. The auto mod, I have to turn it up to level 2 sometimes because of the sponsorships that we do. One of the requirements for sponsorship is to put your moderation up higher. So that's why that you guys sometimes are suddenly getting, like, your messages up for review. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna be live today. And again, the reason, the reason that I'm not drinking any energy drink is because it's currently 10 o'clock at night. and I need to sleep by 3. So at 2, let's do this, and 10 decaf coffees in 2 days. Wait, what are the Celsius? What is that? What is that? Is that like an energy? Is it an energy drink? I don't know what that is. I'm drinking soda, but it looks like I'm drinking coffee. So maybe that'll help. I mean, just half one won't hurt. See, I used to be able to say, like, I can't do that because of my lack of caffeine intake. But now I drink a lot more caffeine since becoming a parent. So, but I still try to avoid caffeine as much as I can. That's the thing. So, because, like, I think I've told you guys before, my computer is trying really, really hard. I think I told you guys before that when I drink my energy drinks, it's usually a multi-day to possible week-long endeavor. That just takes a really, really long time for me to finish. I have one that we opened forever ago. Oh, I don't think I need the plushie. I don't know if we might not need the plushie count today. I'll get rid of it. But this is a functional better for you energy drink designed to boost metabolism, burn body fat when combined with exercise. And 0 sugars, no preservatives, and no artificial flavoring, relying on the Meta Plus blend, including green. I don't know why I was going to read that as green onion. Someone was like, that's disgusting. Not green onion. Green, I lost where I was reading. Green tea. God, whatever that seed is. I don't like ginger or green tea. To provide approximately of caffeine per 12. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's like a healthy energy drink. But I still don't think I'd like it. I like my unhealthy, like, Red Bull tasty energy drinks, but that's just me. So I try my best to avoid energy drinks if I can, but I struggle nowadays just because of the baby. It's very hard to not feel exhausted all the time. Got 200 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, dang. That sounds like a lot. Is that a lot? That sounds like a lot. It's 8 a.m.? Oh, no. Oh, I could go check my wish. Hold on. I do have a wish that's ready. I wish I could see myself. That's my wish. This is really weird playing this in, like, first person. There we go. I was like, this is really weird playing this in first persons. Do I regret it each time I drink one? F yeah? Why? Why do you regret it? What happens to you when you drink one? This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Who gives us these wishes? Is there a story behind how we get these wishes? Out of curiosity's sake. Envelopes. It's about 2 cups of coffee? Does it make you poo? I heard coffee makes you poo. Hey, Sapphire. Oh, it messes with your system? That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Let's see. What are we gonna do today? I need to go back to my home plot, but I want to go to Zeki's first, since it could be, like, on the way. Also, guys, I was talking to my mother-in-law today. I think I'm just gonna color my whole head pink for a little while until it gets too difficult to keep it all pink, and then we'll switch it back to, like, my pink in the front and black in the back. But that's what I think I'm gonna do, because I don't know if you guys can see it as well on stream, but, like, I have a lot of white hairs because I have really horrid genetics from my biological father, and it's causing my hair to not be as dark as it used to be, and I don't like it. So I don't like and it's the hardest thing is, like, I don't have a lot of white hairs all over my head. It's literally just in the front part of my head where everyone is always like, from basically where my headphones are frontwards are where all of my white hairs are. There's not as many back here that I know of. My husband hasn't told me, but there's not as many white hairs back here that I see. It's mostly up here in the front part of my head, which is really annoying, which is why coloring my hair pink was so easy, because that was where all my white hairs were. Your hair is pink? My hair was pink before I cut it. So You know how people have caffeine makes you poo and not heave, and energize? Yeah, it may be at the level of heave, dry, diarrhea. Oh. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Maybe I should probably not drink one of those. I was gonna say, I already have a stomach that doesn't really care for me most of the time. So I don't think I would enjoy those drinks, not gonna lie. Yeah, that doesn't sound enjoyable. Ooh, I'm just gonna check here for a second just to see if there's anything I would like. You know what I think? Oh, I just realized. So, I made a video about upgrading your inventory and everything in Palia. And I like that it has like over 1,000 views. And then I get a notification like after 1,000 views being like, your video hit 100 views. I'm like, thank you. It's at 1,000 now. But thanks. And it keeps doing that where it'll tell me to like, your video just got 500 views. I'm like, it's at 3,000 now. What are you talking about? Like, it's very, very delayed. All right, let me buy something really quickly from Zeke just to have something purchased. And then I owe somebody plushies. I know that. Hi, Laura. And again, I don't really know exactly what we're doing today. I honestly didn't really make any plans. Like, we're just gonna kind of hang out. If anyone has things that they need to do, we'll do them. And if they have things that, like, if they just want to just vibe, we could just vibe. If no one has anything to do, I might go get gold. I think I might try to gold and then Maji Market. And go back and forth with that until people tell me what they need to do. Good morning, Caffeine Mommy. Welcome on in. And sleep since Monday night. You should probably sleep, boo. It's the new year. Like, new year, new you, guys. Also, for anyone who... No one is in Lunar New Year anymore, but I hope everyone had a wonderful Lunar New Year. Who bought me a present? Guys. Guys. Why? 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 Who did this? Who did this? Who got me money? Who did this? Now I'm so curious. And you know what? I bet we're all really curious. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Because why would I wreck the fun now? Also, how many days left do we have at the Maji Market? 1 day left. Am I almost done? I can never finish one of my stamp cards. Is it almost done? I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm at 7. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Ooh. Potato pods. Dang. All right, let me harvest my apples that I have a million of now. I'm also... Did I post a video about my apples? Or I recorded a video about my apples last night. And I'll be posting that very, very soon, by the way. Because people keep asking me about my layout and, like, what are the benefits for the layout of my apple and my garden and everything. I'm posting a video tomorrow on TikTok. So I just want everyone to know. Hey, Ellie, welcome on in. I'm ready to open up my door in 30 minutes. Wait, open up your door in 30 minutes. Hi, Hannah. Do you like your... It was you who... I haven't opened it yet. I was gonna go do a couple of chores and like make it suspenseful. Did you buy me an outfit? You didn't have to, boo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Now I'm curious. I'm curious. All right. The rest, wait. I definitely won't be able to finish the market. If it's done tomorrow, big sad. That's the only card that I never finish because it needs so many of them. Thanks for helping me with Hot Pot. Boo, you don't have to buy me anything for helping you with Hot Pot. It's a game. Like, I love Hot Pot. Wait, is that present the new plushie and recipe for... No, so this present here. So when it comes to the Super Bowl stuff and all the rewards and everything that we're going to get, those are going to be here in your news feed. That's where you will get those items. Whenever we have these big events and everything, your drops, the random login rewards, the things that we get for doing the community events, they all end up here in your news feed. So this is something that someone purchased for me. I'm gonna open it. It's so pretty! Okay, wait, I want to go wear it. I want to go wear it. I never had time to... So I have a few cards I didn't fill. If you didn't have to... Because I'm pretty sure you have to go to work right now. If you didn't have to go to work right now, I would help you finish the majority of those cards. Like, I would help you finish them right now. What is this one? Is this one? Is this one? That is cute. Wait, what are the pants for it? What is it called? Mossy Mist. Where's Mossy Mist pants? Where is it? I want to wear the... I want to see the outfit as a whole. Where are the pants? This one? No. This one? Oh, right there. Oh, that's so cute. I'm kind of liking the green. We're going to wear this today. Does it come with a hat? I don't know if it comes with a hat. Hold on. I'm also going to be a little bit slower in conversation today. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And for being genuinely a nice person. Aw, boo. Thank you. Don't tempt me to call. I'm sitting in the parking lot. You know the piece of advice I'm going to give you. You know the piece of advice that I'm going to give you. Poo your pants. No one will make you stay if you poo your pants. They won't make you stay. That's your out. That's how you get out of the situation, boo. I have the answer. I think I'm going to do yellow so it matches the hat. I'll do it just one day. No, I'm against work. I'm so against work. Call out sick. Call out sick and hope that no one saw you in the parking lot. Could you imagine sitting there calling out sick with your boss like walking up to go inside and like seeing you calling in sick in the parking lot? That would be hilarious. I called into work today and I'm gonna play. Yeah, do it. Call out of work and play Palia. Who wants to work I'm such a bad influence. Guys, go to work. Oh, I didn't mean to save the... Okay, well now we have a saved outfit. Yay! Look how pretty I am. I got little mushrooms on my back. Yeah. Look how adorable I look. I fear we don't poo though. Women don't poo. Oh my gosh, you're right. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Of course women don't poo. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna definitely do one day of Machi Market though. One day of Machi Market and then... Oh, I forgot about all of the... Oh my gosh. Why am I so... I need to go get my silk. They only shart? Exactly. Which is so much fancier. We are allowed to shart. We are not allowed to shit. That is it. That is your TED Talk for today. Just want everyone to know that. The lesson for today. Oh, I think I'm a little bit drowsy. Baby is more drowsy though. Oh my gosh. She's been crying because she's so tired. She was earlier. So my husband got home early. And so I've told you guys how like my husband and I do shifts with baby B. And so it's usually I'm like 11 to 11 and then he's got like 11 to 11. But he got home at like 7. He's like, you know what? I'll take care of the baby if you want to get some stuff done. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, boo. And so I was sitting there making her pancakes because we had bananas that were going bad and I didn't want them to go bad. So I was like, perfect for pancakes. And so I got her pancakes and everything, right? Was making her pancakes. Well, all I hear is them screaming in the living room. And I look over and he's like kind of like slow motion chasing her as she's like running around her little matted area, screaming and giggling and laughing and having just the best time with her dad. It was very, very cute. It was absolutely adorable and 10 out of 10 would recommend it to a friend if you guys have children. Have that dad go and just like chase her while you go get stuff done. Or vice versa. Have that mom go chase the baby while dad goes and gets stuff done. Whoever's doing the stuff that is getting done, have the other parent do the other thing. It's great. I got so much done, and I got to sit there and listen to her just have the time of her life with her dad. It was so cute. I wish I could write songs because I have a specific beat of ladies only sharp. It's fancier. It is. It's fancier. Fancy. That's how you fancy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to open my potato pods because I never open them. Do I have that potato pod? I think that's a new potato pod. I think it's a new potato. Guys, I got a new potato. Ah, he's cute. Okay, 3. I have this one already. I have a lot of this one, actually. Is it the shiny one? Yeah, it's a shiny one. It's not the regular one. That's like my 4th one. Look at this. Look at this pile of potato pods that I have. I got a PP? What do you mean I got a PP? Like a PowerPoint? Because that's what I want to think you're saying. A potato pod. Okay. All right. Everyone else who thought it was something else, get your minds out of the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. How are we supposed to make this skateboard ramp, by the way? Do they give us instructions? Because I did my lunar path. And so I'm grabbing the pieces from my lunar path. How am I actually supposed to make this skateboard ramp? How do you get the potato pods? You're going to go into your news feed. So press... Oops, sorry, hold on, lag. Okay, so you're going to have like any button. I usually press I just because that's my comfort button. You're going to go up here where it says news. You will click on that, and wherever it is going to be right where my big old head is. All of your stuff will be here. And then like underneath me, there'll be a little button that says claim. That's how you get your, like all of, that's where your drops will be. That's where your login rewards are. Those are where your potato pods are. Different just gifts that Singular gives us. All of those things are going to be right there in that area. So always check your news. You might have like a little icon above it that's like, that says something that like, it has like a little red mark meaning like, hey, you've got mail. So he's teaching people to get their own PPs. Yeah, I'm teaching people how to get their own PPs. Everyone deserves a PP. How am I supposed to make... Am I just supposed to go like this? It has 8, so I'm going to just put 4. Okay. And then 7. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, why can I do it here? But it won't line up here. Why won't you line up? One right there. One right there. How big is this thing? I'm assuming this is what it wants me to do to make this skateboard. I'm hoping this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm also gonna give you guys a big warning. My husband is going to go... Jen, thank you so much for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate you. I can't have a PP. I cut mine off. Oh. I have never had a PP before. I wonder what it's like. How? How was I supposed to make this? But I didn't, but I just wanted the bit. Let me get you a heart me, by the way. Let me get you a heart me, Jen. How am I supposed to make this skateboard ramp? It wants me to make a skateboard ramp, but I don't know how. Hello, my good boo over on the YouTubes. I cannot read your name because it's not in the language that I know. But oh, I just wanted to say my husband is going to go walk the dog now, I think. So I'm going to have the camera on, the baby cam on. So if there might be a moment where I need to like get off for a second so that I can go and grab her. I just want everyone to know that. Because I'm going to be a tiny, tiny bit distracted. But it's just... Okay. She should stay asleep the entire time. Oh, I thought there was a cord. Oh, Callie, what? What? Oop. Hey, Reese, welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Written. Oh, it's written in your language. Which language is that, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know if I've seen that language. But now you can collect them and display them like Becky does. Exactly. Exactly. Display all your PPs. In big trouble, young lady. Why? I just said I was gonna watch my daughter. I got her on the baby cam. Baby cam. She's sleeping. She should be like in a deep sleep because she didn't take her last nap today. She really only took 2 naps today. And she kind of took a 3rd nap, but not really. So you cannot reveal it. Oh, boo. I don't know that language. I only know 2 languages, and that's English and Korean. So, hi, Jen. Saying sorry about taking care of your kid. Oh, yeah. Well, like, usually I'm not distracted. And I can go about the cabin however I want to. But, I didn't have time to... I got invited to go eat dinner.
It's gonna sound weird,
and
but for a second, I think you
flip
took
up.
on the shape
Hi,
of a unicorn.
Queenie. I got invited upstairs to my in-laws for dinner, and so because of that, I did not have time to go walk the dog before. So now my husband has to go walk the dog for me. I'm in big trouble. Apparently in big trouble. Okay, I think, it's too early to go to the Maji market. I don't know what to do. What should I do? It's too early for Maji market. Maybe I should... you know what I'll do? What is look at this? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. House tours? Oh, there's not enough time for that. I forgot about this. I was gonna have this be something that you guys did where I would give you this layout and then you have to do a house design via this layout. And was gonna start at the beginning of the month and then I totally forgot about it. I like this layout though. I thought it was cute. Like obviously you could turn around, but it's like here we have this and then we have 2 hallways going out this way. 1 hallway this way. 1 hallway this way. I thought it was like it would be really fun and creative. And then out here you would have this that you would have to connect somehow. What this is, do you guys want this? Does this... The only reason I stopped was because I'm like, well, now this seems really expensive. It seems expensive if everyone doesn't already have all of these pieces. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. But it would be the house competition, like the plot competitions, but my house is like that right now. Wait, really? I love that. It would be the competitions, but then we would just give everyone plushies for participating. And I would maybe give out a mystery outfit. I don't know. I gotta have money. I need money for mystery outfits, and money is where I'm lacking at the moment. So, unfortunately. But that's what I was thinking. Anyways, you know what? It's 5 o'clock. That seems like enough time to go to the Maji market now. It's such a cute idea. Because, like, okay, really quickly. This is going to blow everyone's mind. I have a competition plot that we do house decorating competitions on. But I don't have a lot of... I need to make more furniture. Like, I know there's a lot of furniture, but I don't have a lot of the newer furniture. So... And this one, everyone has to be here for. And then I need to go make some more tints for it. So... This one is hard to do. Plus... Sorry, I have the hiccups. Plus, I need Gosh, these hiccups. I need to move every item off of the plot like this. And this takes a long time and I keep not doing it. Maybe that's what I'll do today, as I'll just start moving all the stuff off plots. Yeah, and there's 4 different houses on these plots, but it was like a month long. Why is there so much music happening? Oh my gosh, these both turned them off. I was so overwhelmed by that. Hi, X. Also, X was really cool and made it so that these presents were sunken down into the world. It was great. We really need to get back into this because this was really fun. I really enjoyed this. I just need to go and figure out my competition cards. That's it. Cup of water with paper towel over the edges. Sip slowly. Gets rid of hiccups. Works every time. I just thought about it a lot and they went away. A lot of times if I just think about it a lot, it'll go away. There was something that an old teacher used to do that really actually worked. When I was little, I had a teacher because I got hiccups literally all the time. My teacher knew that I was just like all about hiccups, okay? And so a lot of times she'd come up to me and she'd go like this and she'd put her hand like right here and she'd be like, hiccup in my hand. And I'm like, what? I'm like, hiccup in my hand. And so I'd sit there and I'd try to hiccup. And because I was trying so hard to hiccup, the hiccups would go away. So someone in a survey yesterday asked for help building a cooking plot. So I'm being a fairy Palia godmother and building it. Oh, that's so cute. I love that you're doing that. I love that. That's adorable, Boo. I love that. Also, hot pot. Do they need somebody? They do. Boop. That's really cute. I love it when we help each other. I was going to say, for the last bundles, I was on offline and someone's like, I need help with all the cooking. Does anyone have the recipes? I'm like, come to my plot. I got them. And so I helped everybody with their bundles. And I was really proud of myself. I felt really good. Felt like a good Samaritan. Oh, that reminds me, I need flares. I need to get more flares. Oh, dang, I wanted that shrimp. I'm going to take this. Thank you. I'm going to win so many times. You guys have no idea. She's being trolled by people who offer to help. It was so sad. Wait, what were they doing to troll her? It's almost done now? Yay! What were they doing trolling her? Were they just like messing around with her plot? I hate people who troll in this game. It's just, oh gosh. 7, get your booty over here. Stop meowing. You're gonna wake up the baby. Shh. I always try to help when people ask me for help with cooking things. I've got every recipe. I do not have every recipe. And that's where I found out I did not have every recipe. But I was still able to help with the majority of the recipes, so that was nice. Naturally people. So just messing with everything. She asked them not to. I fixed everything. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Giving people permissions and then they go and like mess everything up. That's probably the worst. That is definitely something that bothers me more than anything. Is when you have people in Palia that are all trying to do something and then they're just gonna go and be like rude about it and wreck everything that you're trying to do. Like the people who scared milkshakes on purpose or what have you. And it's just like, you know what? That's why I stopped putting so much emphasis on it. Because at this point, I'm just like, we're gonna get trolls. It's inevitable. At this point, I just don't care anymore. I don't care. Either way, they can't prevent us from getting plushies because we're still gonna get plushies. We're just not gonna get the plushies that we really want. But like to troll someone being like, yeah, I'll come over and help and then destroy their house. I don't understand how suddenly Palia is becoming more and more toxic. I feel like, which is sad because I love this game so much and I'm here to be a part of the non-toxic community. But it seems like there's so many people who are coming into this game with the outlook of just like, I want to be as toxic as I can. Assessing with every, like, I just, that's something I don't like. I just, there's so many things. It's not even just like with Palia 2. I've seen like when it comes to streaming community, the longer I've been here, the more like toxicity that I keep running into as well. Like, okay, so it wasn't toxic. I think as it becomes more popular, trolls and toxic a-holes start to flock to it. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm seeing too. I honestly, it's sad because I miss what it used to be, where it was such. I literally never had problems on Palia ever. So, actually, like 250 extra flow trees. If you or anyone want to chop them down, let me know. That is a lot of flow trees, boo. Anyone want to chop down some flow trees today? Just saying. We have a boo who has a whole bunch of flow trees if anyone needs flow trees. I was gonna say, was it yesterday or the day before? It wasn't toxic. I will say that. It wasn't toxic. It was very awkward. It was an awkward situation. So Bong was like, I was watching Bong live, obviously. And Bong was like sitting there trying to find like, let's go to a new person to raid out to today. And so he found a new person to raid out to. He raided that person. That person did not acknowledge. Like I think they were either single or double digits. And like he ended up raiding with like over 90 people. So that's like a good size raid even for me. That's a great raid. Like that's amazing. I'd be so excited to get that raid. Well, there was no raid alert or anything. And they didn't even like acknowledge that we were in the chat. And everyone was like sending their raid messages and whatnot. And she wasn't looking at chat. So we're like, okay, maybe she just like doesn't look at her chat. Maybe that's just it. And so I won. Yes. Okay. And so we're like, okay, maybe that's it. Someone should add her and let her know. Maybe she's missing out. Maybe she's missing the fact that like she got a raid and she really wants to. Hi, Dooley. Welcome on in. And so Bong goes and tries to add her. And so she accidentally adds him. And then he types in the chat, hey, I just raided you on Twitch or something like that. And instead of acknowledging the message, she gets upset, being like, I thought I didn't add you. How did your message come through? That's ridiculous. And then she goes and deletes him. And it's just like, it's so awkward because it's just like, dang, like, he was just telling you politely, like, he wasn't rude about it or anything. People that don't read chat. Well, no, it wasn't even just not reading chat. It was actively avoiding everything to do with the chat. Like, he sent a message very politely saying, I just sent you a raid over on Twitch. And instead of acknowledging that message that he sent via Palia, this chick just like got angry and went and deleted him. Yeah, it's wild, Jelly. It's wild. And then someone else came in to, like, they were in the same server and ended up being like, hey, yo, like, you were just raided by somebody. Was ignoring it. She was, now, this is something where this is why, I don't get that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's not even like, even if it was a small raid, like, I guess I like to acknowledge every size raid. It does not bother me if someone only raids with one person and they are the one person. Doesn't bother me. So big or small, I don't care. However, if it is a small raid, I understand some people not, I guess I can maybe understand some people not acknowledging it. But, like, that was a good size raid. And just completely, like, you lost every chance. I am a very, very supportive boo, okay? If I'm a part of someone like Bong or like Laura or somebody else that I really like, and they raid out to someone, I almost without hesitation will add that person. But this one I don't know what made me hesitate, but I did. I hesitated and I'm just like, maybe I'll wait it out. And so I waited for a minute and then like, again, the person was like saying like, you got a raid and everything. And they just ignored the person in the Palia chat, which again, really, really weird. Then we found out that this girl was multi-streaming and was ignoring the Twitchy chat. And it's like, I'm in streams with people I know that get overwhelmed by raids that large and don't know how to act. This was not it. This like I've seen that before. I've seen that before. I'll give the benefit of the doubt, but this definitely was not that. this was actively choosing to ignore the fact that they had gotten the raid. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you, Boo. Like, multiple people went into the Palia game to tell them, hey, Boo, you got raided. And this person was actively choosing not to acknowledge it. So it was just really weird. And so they're multi-streaming. Okay, I get multi-stream. I currently multi-stream. I am always, whenever I'm almost every time I'm live, I am multi-streaming on the Twitchies, the YouTubes, the TikTokies. I am on all three of those platforms, but I've made it so that I do not ignore a single platform. That's my biggest thing, is I try my best not to ignore any platforms, which I finally found a bot that allows me to have all of the chats in one area so that I can read everyone's chats. Unless the bot breaks, I'm usually pretty good about reading out all the chats because I know how important it is. If someone's willing to write in your chat, then you should be willing to read the chat that's being written. Like, sounds like she's in streaming for the wrong reason. Oh, I needed that. I wanted that noodle. The person took my nudes, guys. He took my nudes. Well, that's the thing, is like, okay, so I went and looked, and yes, they were multi-streaming to the Twitches, Kicks, and the YouTubes that I could see. And like, they did get like one chat, but again, it was, I don't want to make an excuse. Like, I don't want this to make me sound like a jerk, but like, they had all single digits in all of those streams. So it's not like it was really hard for them to read the chat that was going on. They could have read all of them. Worst comes to worst, you could literally put up every single chat on the second screen. Like, there are ways to do it. You just gotta find it. If you're gonna... The biggest thing about multi-streaming is a lot of people don't say, like, don't do it. It doesn't help. It doesn't work. And it's like, I've actually grown a lot by multi-streaming. I've been able to grow a lot of my platforms via multi-streaming. But you have to do it the right way. You need to talk to your audience. You need to be able to read every message that's coming through, no matter what platform it's coming through on. Like, you can't just ignore everybody. And then if you, the other way is, it's not an excuse if you only are streaming to one place and choose to ignore your chat. And there's like, I have friends who are like, well, I can't afford a second screen like you. I'm like, okay. You got one of these? Doesn't even have to be iPhone. You got one of these? Do you have a phone? That's your second screen. Like, there are literally, you either get that, there are literally applications that you can get to have your chat over your gameplay too. You can download things to make it so that it is over your gameplay so you can read it while you're playing. I had a friend that multi-streamed because a friend wanted to watch them on another platform and didn't care about the growth. I mean, valid if you don't care about the growth, but if you're streaming and you care about the growth, that's a big thing too. It's like, I've had friends who've asked me for advice, and I'm like, is this something you're serious about, or is this something that you're just hobbying with? Because if you're not serious about this, then I'm not going to go into the, like, hardcore details of, like, what I did to grow. Granted, I'm still a very small streamer on all of my platforms, but, like, I'm not going to go in depth on how to grow if you're just doing this for funsies. If you're doing this for funsies as a hobby, then that's great. Don't stress about it. Do whatever you want. If you're doing this because you're trying really hard to grow, then I'll give you the advice. But my biggest tip is, if you're multi-streaming, read all your chats, guys. Read every single one of those chats, because people do not have to talk to you. That's the biggest thing that I feel like there's some people who are like very entitled streamers thinking like, oh, like, I'm streaming, they have to talk to me. Like, they'll eventually talk to me. That's fine. It's like, well, if they do, then you need to read that chat, because they don't actually have to chat to you. They don't have to send you a message. They don't have to do anything. They do it because they want you to read their message. That's like the whole point of being live, is that you want the streamer to read your message. You want to have a conversation. You want to have that one-on-one feels. Like, that's what we want when it comes to this. And it's just like, it blows my mind for some people who just don't even care about the people who are chatting. I'm just like, that's why don't you just make long form then? If you don't care about chatting with people, just make long form. You don't have to you literally don't have to stream. You can make it so much easier. And there are plenty of streamers I follow, but I don't care about their growth. They still acknowledge. Yeah, no, I will acknowledge everyone every single day. Okay, since it's almost time, do I have... Hold on. I still have 22 slowdown arrows. So what I'm going to do... Oh, I'm also going to go and buy another plush. What I'm going to do is grab, like I did before, I'm going to grab one singular Chappa, and then I'm going to hit them with the slowdown arrows just to help anybody who hasn't gotten that yet. Maybe I can come here and like make life easier. Let me start chopping things down to make life easier for everybody. But yeah, it's just live stream if you want, multi-stream if you want, but like don't ignore your chat. Like that's so important. Okay. Look at everyone being such helpful boos. I will be hitting the Chappas with slow down arrows. If people are wondering what I'm doing, just trying to help everyone get their stamp cards done. Okay. All right. I just wanted everyone to know because some people think that it's trolling. I'm gonna grab one singular Chappa. Eventually, I'll grab a Chappa. Honestly, I don't really need a Chappa. Maybe I should go over here. I'll stand over here. Ooh. Slow down. Actually, I'll just grab you. I will grab... You will be my singular Chappa that I grabbed today. Got it. Slow down. Slow down. Come get these Chappas, guys. Guys, come get these Chappas. Chappa's up above. They're gonna be slow. Okay. Ugh. Slow down. Slow your booty down. Guys, there's so many over here. You guys should come get the ones over here. Huh. Okay. Slow down. Got him. Slow down. I think I got him. Dang, these boos run fast. Ah. Oh, did I run out of slowdown arrows? No, I didn't. I still have some. Huh. Huh. Slow down. Slow yourself. Okay. Slow down. That's too fast for the law. Ugh. If I had better aim, this would be amazing. Slow yourself. There's a speed limit here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Slow down. This is really hard. I wish I had better aim. Okay, great. I also need to make way more slowdown arrows. Oh gosh, I hit the ground. Hit the ground running! Get them, guys, get them! That one slowed. Alright, alright, alright. Ah! I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Stop! In the name of love. Before you break my heart. I promise I'll read chat in a minute, by the way. Sitting here being like, you should read your chat! And I'm completely ignoring my chat to do this. Get the chap up above! So many chappas! Okay, 6 seconds. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, we're done. Well, I hope I help people. I hope I helped a little bit. What does shooting do? Shooting, so I'm specifically shooting them with slowdown arrows because it makes them run slower. And it helps people to be able to catch them because one of the stamp cards you literally need to, in one go, you need to collect 20 chappas. And a lot of people have been having struggles with trying to collect all the chappas. So I try, since someone told me, I didn't know this before this market, that if you hit it with a slowdown arrow, they will run slower. So it's much easier to grab them all in and go. So that's what I'm just trying to help because I already got my stamp card. That's like the big thing. I already got my stamp card, so I don't necessarily need that stamp card now. I just want to help people get their stamp cards. So, wow, in that time of me shooting, thank you for helping. I got 17 out of 20 and have just given up. Boo, were you in my server? We can, okay, tomorrow's in-game Palia day, I can help you get more. Pancake, were you in my server? I can help. I can get more boos to help. The slowdown errors, yeah, it literally slows them down just a smidgen. Just a smidgen, but it helps so much to be able to catch them. If anyone wants to join me in helping people get them, I will go to the Maji Market a little bit early if people want to like sync to my Maji Market so that I can help you guys get your chappas for tomorrow. I think after this, I'm going to go to Bahari to try to get some gold. But then after that, I'll be back in the Maji Market. I can join you to help them. Yay! This is the other day. I'm walking my dogs right now. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. What the heck? That was so fast. Let's see. Start game. Start game. Start game. So much faster. Guys, we have time. Had someone do it a few days ago, and it was the sweetest thing ever. Aww! I'm so glad that people... Of course. People are like, thanks, Becky. I'm like, yeah, of course, no problem. I want everyone to get their cards. We only have like a day left. I don't know how I got it on solo myself, to be perfectly honest, Fox. I somehow was able to get it done, and so because I got it done, after I got it done, then I found about the slowdown arrows, and so that's what I've been doing to help people. Let's see. I have to go hunt Muujin. I'm terrible at it, but I'm hosting a Muujin Bahari cooking party on Monday. Ooh, I would help you, boo. But I need gold. Because whenever I'm going to give you, this weekend, I'm giving people the chance to pick what plushie we're hunting. And I just want to make sure that when people pick a bug, I have the honey lures to help with that situation. Zach says it doesn't end in 2 days. It's up until the next update. Oh, really? Gosh, I hope so. I was told that it ends on the 20th. Which is like 2 days. Yeah, like 2 days from now. Does someone need carrots? I have lots of... My baby keeps moving in her sleep, by the way, and I'm not catching all of these movements, but she's still asleep, so that's good. Also, in case you can't tell, today's theme is comfort and joy, okay? And see his video this morning, but I haven't checked the info myself. I have to go check the patch notes again to see how long it'll be up. Because everywhere I've looked up, it said the 20th, but I looked everywhere except for the patch notes. So that's my bad. Just need an orange. What's the orange that I need? Oh yeah, but going back to the whole raid thing, guys, you know it's a good streamer if you raid with one person and they still acknowledge your existence, because that's what they're supposed to do. If anyone is nice enough to raid out to you, I feel like you should acknowledge them. Yes, I know in some cases people will just raid, like they'll do an offline raid just to get the view, or like to get the shout out valid. I get why some people don't like the one person raids because of that, but there are a lot of people who do stream who only have a singular person. So, is this person in line? I don't know if I'm cutting this person or not. I hope I'm not. But I feel like all raids should be acknowledged, no matter how big or how small. And if you're multi-streaming, you need to acknowledge everything. The only thing is, like, I do miss out on some of my raids when it comes to the YouTubes. Because YouTube does have, like, a redirect is what they call it. It's not a raid, it's a redirect. But they have their own system, too. And I only miss those because they don't have an alert for it yet. Like, it's there, but, like, the alert doesn't quite work. As I learned... Oh, it'll remain up. Oh, so then I can... Hold on. I can dye my ribbon. So I have time, is what you're saying. So I'm not gonna miss out. Because I never finished the stamp card, and I might actually finish it this time. I think this time I might actually finish it, and I'm really, really proud. The mustache. This is Mecky. Say hello to Mecky. Mecky likes to hunt things. Becky would never, but Mecky, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go... Wait, what is my... That's fine. I'm gonna go to Bahari and try to find some gold. When does the market go? Like, what time does it start? The market starts at 6 p.m. So I will get to the market by like 4:30ish in game Palia time. So that if anyone wants to come to my server so I can help them try to get some of the chappas during the chappa chase, let me know. I love their username. Just a little mouse. That's cute. All right, let's get some gold. I probably should use a compass, but we're going to wing it. Ooh, actually, if we go over here, we might be able to find... Let me make sure... when does it go away? What everyone's saying is that it'll go away the next patch. So I thought it was going to end on the 20th. So I was a liar. It ends on the next patch. Okay. I just want to go make sure nobody... I go over here because sometimes people like to, They like to RTB hunt, and I don't want to spook anyone's RTB. So I'm just going to go check if anyone's doing anything in here or in Pulse Water. You're very welcome. Ask any questions, boo. Let me check Pulse Water really quickly. Oh. Wonder what hunting they're doing.
would love to join them, but it just seems like it's just 2 people, so I don't want to disturb anyone if they're trying to milkshake. But if it's just 2 people, then I don't think they're milkshaking, so I think I'm good to run around. I don't know what they're trying to get, but I wish them luck. We are literally just gonna, if anyone wants to come and run around trying to get some gold with me, that is basically all I'm doing today. I'm trying to sit here and think. Oh, so yesterday was the Lunar New Year. Usually I actually go with my in-laws to go to like some trip somewhere, usually to a beach, and we go as a whole family, but my mother-in-law was like really concerned that we were really tired. So she's like, we'll take the baby, go do all the fun stuff. You guys stay. You guys don't, you guys don't come with us. And I'm like, oh, but it's going to be so hard for you guys to go without us, like to take care of her all by yourself. She's like, she's like, I'm not trying to be mean, but you guys are no help. It's just easier to go without you. I'm like, okay. So I stayed home and edited a little bit. And I didn't sleep. I should have. What's the milkshake? I heard this a couple lives now, but I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. Let me explain it to you, boo. So let's say you're trying to get a rainbow tip butterfly. You really want the rainbow tip butterfly plushie, right? Right. So you want to milkshake it. The milkshake method is going to be the easiest way for you to get more rainbow tip butterflies to spawn in your server. So what you do is you go running around. You go run around over here by, like, you run around, what's over there? Sorry, I'm trying to explain it. I'm very tired. You run around Bahari looking for a rainbow tip butterfly. Once you find a rainbow tip butterfly, you are going to leave it in its spot. You're going to leave it alone. You're not going to touch it. You're not going to spook it. It's going to stay there for the remainder. Oh, gold. Yes. D3 is not anywhere near me, is it? Nope. D3 is going to be over here. What is the closest? Right there. So you're going to find the rainbow tip butterfly out in the wild, okay? Don't spook it. Leave it where it is. In a separate location on the server, you are going to go and drop some honey lures. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling. You're going to drop some honey lures. When you drop those honey lures, that is going to, you're going to hit, let's go with the fact that we're trying to get the RTBs. So you're going to hit all the butterflies and stuff and whatnot so that you can try to get those out so that a rainbow tip butterfly can spawn in its spot. And because you have one already in the server, D3 is what they said, yeah. Since you already have a rainbow tip butterfly in the server, more rainbow tip butterflies will spawn at the honey lures in a separate location. So you can get a plushie through that. So I think I explained that right, but I'm a little tired. Yeah. I'm actually plushie hunting right now. Are you plushie hunting right now? Good for you, boo. What you trying to get? But it's not just with the rainbow tip butterfly. You can do it with the Duskwing. You can do it with the mantis. As long as you have your goal is to get whatever. Find one in the server. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't spook it. Let it just live its best life out there. And when you find it, you go to a separate location. Go and try to get some honey lures down and try to get another one to spawn there. Usually you'll get a lot of spawns of that one. Oh, Duskwing, let's go. Having any luck so far? Yeah, just drop down those honey lures and eventually it will attract more. Oh, right there. It'll attract more to the server. Beautiful. 16. Dang. Is there any of my friends on the server? Sapphire's on the server. Sapphire, will you hang out on the server for just like a hot minute? I'm just gonna like server hop real quick. If anyone's in Bahari. There is. I'll be right back. Sapphire, I'm about to server hop on you. 7 Duskwings, no plushies. You're dropping honey lures, right? Honey lure, if you give it a day, 1 or 2 days, you should get a plushie. Thank you, Sapphire. I tell you how beautiful you are? Your sapphire ways. I just need some gold, and this is a really big node. I think I might be able to hit it a couple times before it disappears, so... But yeah, it's basically just like a really fast way to try to get some plushies. And then you also have a chance to get like star bugs too. Thank you. You're very welcome. I keep sitting, going back and forth. I'll be right back. Thank you for explaining. Let me know if that wasn't a good explanation because I'm trying and I don't know why I'm failing today. I am struggling to get words out today. I'm so sorry. But it's the best way to milkshake is to take over a server, because if you just do it on your own server, you just do it on a server, like some people might run by and scare the milkshake that you're trying to get, and the milkshake is that bug that you don't spook. So if someone spooks the bug that you're trying to keep there to milkshake, then you're not going to be able to milkshake. Like that has to stay there, and you need nobody to spook it. And that is the struggle. That is definitely the struggle of doing it unless you take over a server. Oh, gosh, I'm so glad that they never got rid of this. Also, I need these people to stay in Bahari Bay for me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me get comfy. But every weekend we milkshake something. We usually use the milkshake method a lot. But there's certain bugs that, like, you're trying to get, like, a lantern bug. Not really needed. You don't really need it for, like, a lantern bug or a snail. You don't really need it for a snail. But it's, like, some of those more rare spawns. Like the mantis, like the RTB, like the duskwing. Even though duskwing is not considered rare, it is still not the easiest spawn. It's blinking. It's about to disappear, guys. I might be able to get one more on it. I might be able to get one more on it if I'm really fast. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Welcome on in. We're just vibing today. I really don't have any plans today. I wanted to get gold so I can try to get some honey lures, because I know this weekend we'll probably end up honey luring. Well, I'm sure we're going to need honey lures. We're in Bahari. I have one starred bug left to get, and it's making me want to rip my hair out. Which starred bug is it, Messy? Which starred bug do you need? I can help you out with it, possibly. I knew it'd be gone. I knew it'd be gone. It's gone. I am at CD3, but I'm about to mosey on out to go find some more gold. That gave me 47 gold. Sapphire. I need hypes in chat for Sapphire, please and thank you. For being my boo that stayed in the server. Will-O-Wisp Rock Hopper? Wait, the Will-O-Wisp Rock Hopper. Can you just get it in... We can... Wait. Which one is that? Is that the red grumpy one? Hold on. Gosh, where are my achievements? There we are. F3? White from Deep Woods. I mean, the white one's in the Deep Woods. F9 frog glitch spot. I was gonna say, can't you just like, either you can go into the Deep Woods, like little corner in the Deep Woods, or there's also the Schmoll hunting spot. Don't all the frogs appear there eventually in the Schmoll hunting spot, or is that not? I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh, did I just spook someone's... I hope I didn't. Where's the gold? Oh, over there. It's probably right there. No, only Flame and Grumpy. Okay. Oh, the will. Okay. I know where to go. Oh. Well, get that. Where's the gold? Or was F3 just that? Magic wolf and tree, F3, standing at the tree. Oh. I thought it was gold. I don't want a magic Muujin. Yeah, so there's a spot you can get in Elderwood. Hold on, let me get to a stable thing. Where's the closest stable? Right there. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. Do you have some honey lures? Add me, boo. I can try to help you. I currently don't have honey lures, but I can try to help. As long as you drop them. They're in the... Are we all talking about the same place where we did the great frogging of 2025? Where we all got a whole bunch of money? Is that the spot? Yes? Furry friends? Okay. You got 4 honey lures? Where Sir Hoppington was. Perfect. Okay. I was trying to catch you on yesterday, but I didn't see you. Yesterday, I was live yesterday, but I was not playing Palia. I was playing Reanimal, and it kept messing up, and it was so frustrating. Oh my gosh. But we did get kind of far in the game. Okay. We are going, just to let you know where we're going. The Deep Woods... Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember where it is. It's in the Deep Woods. Is it like over here? Right? F9? Okay, I was right. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there right now. You'll be in the underground? Oh. Who wait, I have somebody who I owe plushies to. Who do I owe plushies to? Are they on right now? Also, I know some people wanted to give plushies. Okay, let me go over here. I know it's over here. I don't think I have you as a friend. I thought I did, but I don't see you. I have purged my friends list a few times. Right here. Is it this one? Wait, is it this the one you need? What is that? No, that's Grumpy. This is the spot though, right? Ho Daddy's wife, add me up. Oh, I thought I had you. Yes? Okay. I'll be here for anyone who needs the spot. I'll just be sexily here. It's a rare white one. Have I got it before? Where would it be? It's an epic frog? They're having a side conversation? Oh, okay. Thank you. Wait, where is the Elderwood stuff? Oh, here's Elderwood. This one's complete. Hold on. This one? Oh, is it this one? This is the one we're talking about, right? The green. Oh, that one's considered white? I don't know. I thought it was green. Sorry. I thought it was green. The greenish yellow one. Oh. Guys, sync to my server. I got you. Let's do this. Let's grind this out. I'll help. I'll help. I got plenty of smoke bombs. I just don't have any honey lures. That's the only downside. But I got you. Hello, beautiful. Oh, Daddy's wife, you're right here. I see you. Drop whoever has the honey lures. Drop them whenever, and we'll just. Oh, let's party. Party hardy. Charming Menace. Be my party. Okay. And we're just gonna hit all the frogs. Hey, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. We're just gonna hit every frog that we find. So that it can help. I'm pretty sure it's the same idea. Just hit all the frogs so that the white one appears. That's what I'm assuming. They're not a specific time of day, right? We'll get it. We'll get it. I'm here. I'm determined. Oh, crap. I can't hit the things that have essence. I don't have the bag of wonders. Yeah, you can join. Anyone can join us. You guys are all more than welcome to join us. You have honey lures, even better. If you have honey lures, you should join us. Also, let us know if there's plushies. Hassane's baby mama? Wait, is that someone's name? Hassane's baby mama? That's hilarious. I love it. Sir, is Sir in this Sir? Sir, are you in my chat right now? Let your presence be known, because I'm just curious. I feel like we should cut down these trees, but I am. Okay. Oh, right there? Was it right there? Is there one right there? Oh, there's another one. There's two of them. There's another one. We need a starred level, right? What? Oh my gosh, I fell. Oh, well, that worked. Huh. We're looking for a starred level boo, right? Was just about to join and saw a frog and got a plushie. Get that plushie, boo. Well, we can also get plushies here too. Hey. Okay, hold on, sir. Hold on. Keep going, guys. Okay, this person is just joining us, so... Where are they? I'll add them to the party, because they're, like, a part of this. So... And then Sapphire, I got you. Okay. Why don't I see... Wait, do I not see everybody? Hold on. I think I'm having struggles with my party system. Okay, I'm with Sapphire. Wait, what just happened? Did I leave? Did it make me leave the party? Hold on, I'm trying my best. Okay. Who else is here? There's 4 of us here. Did it work? Yeah, I got Sapphire. Okay, and then I sent one to Sir, but I don't think Sir... I see you. I see you. I don't know if Sir accepted it or it messed up. Add me, everybody. Ho Daddy's joined the server. Okay, Ho Daddy, you're in the... Ho Daddy's wife, join us. Ho Daddy's already in a party. Okay. I see how it is. Remember, if there's... Let's go with this because of what we're doing right now. If there is a white one, the white-green one, everyone just hit us up with a follow me so that we know where it is so everyone can get a hit on it. Not now. I forgot I was in one. Oh, okay. I got you, boo. There we go. There we go. We're gonna get this starred level 1. I'm determined. You don't see colors correctly, which is what the follow me is for the color... The boos who can see colors correctly will help the boos who can't. Plush, the Kitsy plush is going right to the front of my plot for more fox. Did you get a Kitsy plush? Oh, that's lovely. So I have the Kitsy plushies. I have all of them from gifts from my booze. But I have not actually gotten one on my own. Me, the grumpy little blue, green, and the willow is... Oh, yeah. No, I see that. I see that, definitely. Oh, you're a living Frogos. You're a living Frogos. Okay. My hands are so itchy. Get out of here. Get out of here, frogs. Give me one along with the Duskwing plush and an RTB plush. Oh, boo, you could have asked me for an RTB. I've got so many of them. I'm eventually going to run out of having so many of them because I'm giving away so many every time that we stream. But if anyone ever needs an RTB, let me know. I had the plushie for the white one. I had one. I did. But I gave it to my friend. I don't think I have one anymore. I gave it to Juju because she really wanted one. And I am a polite person. I just give away all my dupes. I should give away my dupes. I should have an organization system to know which ones are dupes. I don't have that organization system. Friendship. That's the only downside is I do not have that organization system. So I just kind of have a bunch of everything. Okay, there we go. I have just plushies literally everywhere. They're crazy. If anyone wants a giant rainbow fish, take them. I have like 50. Adopt them, take them, eat them. I don't care. Put them in a tiny tank. Just get them out of here. Oh, I have a lot of them that have been donated to. I have only caught a couple of them, but I like them though. I feel like they're going to be way more popular in June. They're going to be super freaking popular in June. Let's see. Come on. Is there anything we can do to make it spawn faster? I already have 3 on my plot. I have a lot of them on my plot, but it's mostly because, like, again, you guys keep giving me them for the server takeovers, or not server takeovers, sorry, for the plushie donations. Gosh, I never realized how hard this was. We're gonna get it no matter what. I'm determined. Right here, right here, right here, right here. He's down. Is he a starred? He's not a starred. But he's there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. And if anything, you guys can make frog money now. I still can't. Frogs will always have a special place in my heart in this game just because this was the last thing I did before I became obviously pregnant, you're a mom. But before I officially full-fledged became a mom, the last thing I did... Plush? Where? Plush? No, that's not us. Never mind. The last thing I did was frog hunting before officially becoming a mom. Because a few hours later, I was in the hospital. What location are you on? Oh yeah, you can definitely join us. Yeah. We are at F9 in this little corner here. F9. Come join us, boo. And then everyone kept telling me, like, Becky, you should probably go to the hospital if you're experiencing these weird cramps and back pain. I was like, oh, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. No, it's normal. I've been having Braxton Hicks since, like, trimester 2. This is nothing. No. That was definitely pre-labor. That was definitely pre-labor. Oh, buddy. I think I ended stream at like maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, is there a plushie? Yay! Yeah, I think I ended stream 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and by 3 a.m. I was in the hospital. And I was a pansy, okay? I can't handle pregnancy. Like, I can't. And so I ended up getting there being like, this hurts. And they're like, you're only 2 centimeters dilated. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, hi. So that happened. I am not very good. Which is why let me tell you guys, I was actually kind of nervous. I didn't say anything, but I can say it now. I was a slightly bit nervous that there was a possibility that I may or may not have been pregnant this month. And I was really scared. And now I had to determine what was the cause. And I think I know. So the reason I thought that I was pregnant this month, okay, is because I don't normally feel nauseous in my daily life. That's just not like a thing. I don't just like suddenly feel nauseous. Nor do I suddenly feel nauseous in the middle of the night, which is something that woke me up from a sleep. I was completely asleep, and I woke up feeling like I was about to puke, and I had to run to the hospital because I thought I was going to puke. And then I was sitting there being like, oh, Lordy Lou, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't do this again. No, she's not even 9 months old yet. No, my period started, so the test was not necessary. Period definitely is here in full-fledged. But I was really scared because I was just like, oh crap, I can't. And then I wanted to cry. Honestly, I'm now really, really understanding. Thank goodness. I'm relieved for you. Yeah, same. I now have realized that one and done is really what I want in my life. I don't want any more. That's a big thing. It's like, I was crying when I thought that I was pregnant because I was so upset of the possibility of having another kid that's not baby B and not being able to love baby the way that I know it's way overly cautious because I know that in the US a lot of moms will still go and they'll like pick up their firstborns and everything while they're pregnant and they don't really think it's a big deal, whatnot. And I get that, but with me having had a miscarriage in the past, I was really nervous, so I didn't pick up anything like super heavy while I was pregnant. And that's a big one too, is like they're like, you probably shouldn't pick up your children because they're too heavy and everything. And the thought of not picking her up and not like hugging her and loving her and doing all the things that I'm supposed to do as a mom, like I can still get down on the ground and hug her, but like to not pick her up literally made me, right now I'm emotional about it, thinking that like if I were to never pick her up for like almost a year, I would be so sad. I could understand how some moms have kids so close in age. Like all of that baby time is just gone. And I can't love her. I can't hold her. I can't snuggle with her when she feels sad. Because sometimes if I'm just holding her, that doesn't do it. She wants me to stand up with her. And so... And we got a honey lure. We got a honey lure. Baby snuggles for as long as possible. Exactly. Exactly. I want the baby snuggles as long as I possibly can have them. And I'm not willing to give that up. And so after this scare of possible pregnancy, I was just like, you know what? Thank you. If you request, boo, thank you. If you request the purple ones, I got you. request the purple smoke bombs, and I can send them to you. But if you want to head out, you're more than welcome to. Thank you, Boo. I will sit down. Should we just do one, or should we do two? Because I know that some people put one here and then one down there. Are we good with just one? Is one enough? We could drop 2 lures right now if you guys want to. Let's do it one time. Let's just try 2 lures once. I think. How far away do I have to be? Right there. 2 honey lures. I have 8 and I don't currently need them. Aw, thank you, Boo. You're so nice. That's so sweet of you. We really appreciate it. But yeah, after that little tiny bit of a scare, I decided that I no longer want to wait to see if when baby's older, I will want another kid. I have personally taken it upon myself to make that decision on my own. To say, I do not want more children. I was devastated to think that I was going to have another kid. And I told hubby B, or I didn't even tell hubby B because I didn't want to stress him out. But I told my friend, I'm like, if I have another kid, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be so upset. I'm like, this is not going to be happy news. I will not be happy one bit about having another baby. So, yeah, there is not a single thing wrong with that decision. I'm one and done. My husband and I both are on the same page of wanting just one child. And so I told my husband, I'm basically like, when we have the money, go get the surgery done. Like, don't wait because you think I might change my mind. I'm not going to change my mind. Like, after that scare, I'm very, very set in my way that, like, I am happy. I am happy with the way that our family is, and I don't want that to change at all. So, yeah, I am now very happy with my decision, and hopefully he'll go get the snippy snip soon. We can only hope, because I'm scared and I don't want to do that again. If you ever do, he can reverse the surgery. I think there is a small chance that it isn't reversible, but I mean, I don't care. So the reason that I feel like very adamant about only one and done, the reason I feel very, very strongly about that is because I never really wanted another kid to start with. Like, I didn't want children in the first place. Now I know that sounds horrible being a mom to a child, but I need you guys to understand that there was never a moment in my life that I thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do the whole kid thing, and that's my whole life, my plan in life. That was never my plan. But now that it is a part of my life, I am very, very happy to have my daughter. She is absolutely amazing. She is the best little tiny person in my life, and I adore her so freaking much that I'm glad we did this. Now, am I going to be like, I'm so glad I changed my mind about having children? Either way, going in this path of life with my kid, I'm happy. If I had not had my kid and I had never known that there was a kid out there that I could have had, I would have been happy. I would have been happy both ways, but I'm in this path, obviously, so I accept it. That being said, yes, I have her, but I'm really, really certain that I am not going to want another one because I only wanted her. I literally only want her. I know I only want her, and I'm very positive in that decision. You can change your life for sure. Baby is going to be so... No, that's the thing. Not going to be... She is. So, yeah. She is very loved. She's got a very anxious mom. She is just... But I think that the anxiety makes me a better parent. So, like, it's a positive. It's definitely a positive. I do everything I can to make sure that she has a good life. I do everything I can to make sure her needs are met that need to be met. One spawned naturally? Oh, was there one that... I only got 2. We just need a starred one, remember. G7 just spawned naturally. Oh, that's good. So we have a milkshake technically? We technically have a milkshake then, right? Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, everything I can. Everything I can is to make this girl have a great life. And I think in order to do that, I need to not have another kid. Mentally, I don't think I can handle another child. And emotionally, like I've told you guys, and I know that some people be like, oh my gosh, you're so dramatic. But postpartum was traumatizing. The birth itself, very traumatizing, don't get me wrong. Birth itself, very, very traumatizing. Postpartum, so much more traumatizing. So much more traumatizing. I have never felt such trauma in my life. I have never felt such hopelessness in my life. I had the worst postpartum depression. Who would want to go do that? The worst part about that is, if I were to have another kid, then I have to go through that horrible postpartum again, right? But this time, I would have another child that depends on me during that postpartum. Hells no. I don't want to do that to baby B. She doesn't deserve a mom that is mentally unwell. She deserves to have the best mom that I can be, and that being the best mom is just her. I have 2 kids. My husband wanted 3, but I said there literally is not enough of me mentally or physically to handle that. And being pregnant was not for me. Oh no, pancakes, same. My pregnancy journey sucked. Sucked. Absolutely sucked. 1, 2, 3. I know that my party is full, but it seems like you two could be in a party. I was gonna say, my party is full. No. My pregnancy sucked. Like, it was not a fun time. I hated every second of it. And then I hated just about every second of newborn phase too. Where a lot of people, and that's a big thing too. People keep telling me, they're like, oh, you'll want another one when she's bigger. You'll miss how small she is. I'm like, yes, I already do miss how small she was. But I miss how small she was. Not another baby. How small she was. When, like, just a few months ago when she was itty bitty. I do miss that. But, like, that's it. I don't want another kid. I don't want to experience another kid's smallness. I want baby B to be that size again. So, who's not in the party? In front of you. McGonagall. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel very positive in my decision. So, yes, it can be reversed if we ever choose to want another kid. Will we? Probably no. Because then, on top of not even just that, there is so much that comes with having another child, where it's like, okay, we have another child, and it's 2 mouths to feed now. That's a baby who has to go through at least 6 months before she can start eating regular food. And we got to transition the food stuff and everything. Then we also probably have to move because our house is way too small. Does anyone have honey lures? Because I don't. Should I request some more? There are so many things about the situation where I'm just like, I don't want to move. I like my house. I love living underneath my in-laws, which not many people can say that. I'm in a really fun situation where this is something I can do. And I can thank you. Where I can be thank you. I am very, very happy. I am very happy with how life is. And I am not about to change that. At all. So, and like my friend was like, why don't you guys, because like a lot of people might be like, well, why don't you practice safe sex? It's like, yeah, that's something that we could do. But when it comes to trying to have safe sex, I am allergic to latex. And it is not super common to have non-latex condoms here. So, when I was pregnant with my angel twins, I had... Oh, and it almost... Is that the... Okay for 2 minutes? Don't worry, boo. Is that the really, really bad morning sickness that's just, like, horrid? It's not even considered... It's not even the classification of morning sickness. It almost unalived you being pregnant mentally and physically. You were... Yeah, okay. You're being the best mama baby could ask for by the choice you are making. I promise you that. My hubby and I have decided that we aren't going to have children. We have a beautiful son and daughter who are in the stars, and we are the best auntie and uncles. You are smashing it. And see, sometimes it takes, like, unfortunately, the situation like that, sometimes it takes a really crap situation to realize that maybe this is it. This is what life was supposed to be for us. And that is okay, that life is not gonna be the way that, like, the world plans it. Life is not like the nuclear family of having a son and a daughter and whatnot. Like, because then a lot of people will ask, like, so when are you gonna try for a son? And I'm like, I don't want a son. Sorry. I don't want a boy. If I were to have another kid, I would definitely want another girl. Obviously, I don't get to make that choice, but, like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy. Is there one over there? Get it, guys. Get it. Is it starred? Is it starred? I think it's starred. Is it starred? Better be starred. Oh my gosh, stop hopping away from us. Is it starred? Are you freaking kidding me? It's not starred. That's okay. That's okay. Keep trying. Mother, the same. Can't touch it. Yeah. I'm really allergic. So I get to play Palia all day and spoil my niece and nephew. And that fills my heart now. Yeah, that is the best. And then, like, obviously, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I really wish I could have had kids and everything. And I get that. No, I totally get that. But as a mom, and I know that sometimes this is like a backhanded compliment in a way, like, you have so much freedom compared to me, and you should cherish that. You should definitely cherish that freedom that you have right now, because it is nice to be able to play Palia all day if you want to. It is nice to do what you want to do and not have to worry about, like, the kid situation. Now, don't get me wrong, for people who really want children, obviously the child is worth it. And I also agree. She is worth it. She's worth all the time that I have that is not to myself anymore. She is so worth it. However, I do miss my old life before I could, like, I could go out and do things. I could spend all day in front of my computer and I didn't have to worry about, like, meals and stuff. Like, I miss those days. However, I'm happy. I'm happy with her. She's worth it. But it was nice. Have them too, can't have them too hard with my diabetes. Oh. For me, it was a choice in giving my husband a child and myself passing away or healing my heart and changing the life course. And we chose that. Our love isn't defined by... Exactly. Your love, that's a big thing. Your love is not defined by children. And your worth and value as a woman is not defined by children. As much as a lot of people are like, well, what... Like, I literally... Okay. I want you all to know, I did not grow up with my biological father. I met him when I was in my early 20s. And when I met him, I had brought up the fact that I was not really feeling having kids. I didn't want kids. It was actually a huge conversation I had with my husband before we had a really long talk about children and how I'm like, I really don't want kids, but it was something that was like, he couldn't live without and everything. And so it was a very long discussion where we made agreements on how, if I decided to give him children, then this is how it's going to work. But I remember when I met my biological father, I had brought it up to him that I wasn't really into having children. And he was like, but why? Like, that's your biological destiny. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, you have to. You're a woman. I was like, what? I'm like, dude, I am just meeting you for the first time. This is a horrible first impression. Like, why would someone say that? That does not define you as a woman. Just because I'm a woman means I'm a baby oven? No. No. Oh my gosh. Like, that was something. For the record, I can happily say this. I can talk about this because he's passed, so he isn't. He doesn't. I don't think he minds that I talk about this. But like, I remember he had said that, and after that point, I was just like, maybe that kind of pushed me away from him because we were having a good time until we got to that point where he said that. I was just like, that rubs me the wrong way. I'm not really happy about that statement you just made. No. So, like, I mean, I am glad I had children. Child. I am really glad I had a child. And you know what? I can say I did it. I can say I did it, which is great. But the exact same thing happened to me when I met my bio mother at 21. She said the same. And the fact she would rather her daughter unalive made me choose to go zero contact again. Valid. Valid. I ended up having, before my biological father passed, I had a huge fight with him, and then we stopped talking. And he chose to not have me in his life again. And I was like, oh, okay. So we get into one little argument. We get into one little fight. Hi! We get into one fight about money, and you decide that you're done with me again. I'm like, you're literally throwing me away again. He's like, I don't want people like you. I'm like, okay, cool, great. So that was like the last conversation I had with him, and then I never talked to him again. And you know what? I don't feel bad about that. I really don't. Especially when he made that kind of comment. Who makes that comment to someone you just met your biological daughter and you tell her, why do you not want to be a baby oven? Like, DNA and blood doesn't equal access. Honestly, I never spoke to my mother again either. Yeah, it's Bob Felicia. You don't need him in your life. I'm happy. Oh. Is this? Oh, this is a different one. But I mean, this one's still good. Oh no, it was the white one. Oh, well, it wasn't starred, so it's fine. Yeah, I never needed, that's the thing too, is like, I feel like he thought that like I needed a dad in my life. I'm like, do you not realize like I'm in my 20s? You just came back into my life and now you're leaving. That's not gonna hurt me as much as you think it is because I've lived my whole life without you. For you to see me for a year or two and decide to dip again, that's not gonna break me. Like, don't worry, I got my mom. Like, I have a mom and she's great. She's better. She takes the roles of both parents, okay? I don't need this dude in my life if he's just gonna drop me in 2 seconds again. His loss, because I'm delightful. Like, I think I'm a delight. His loss, really. It was his loss. So, yeah. Fun facts about Becky V. But let me tell you guys, being a mom does not define you as a woman, and you can live a fulfilling life without children, and you can be happy without children, and everything in life does not... I mean, granted, children in your life is more fun, but that doesn't mean that they have to be your children. They can be a niece or nephew. Having those are great. They're amazing. It's super fun to be an auntie or an uncle, okay? Having children in your life, I would recommend. Do I recommend them being your children? No. They could be someone else's children. That's okay. Or fur babies. Fur babies are great. I have both variety. I have the fur and the non-fur babies, and they're fantastic. The fur ones don't talk as much as the non-furred one, and I don't have to change the furred one's diapers like the non-furred. But they both got their pros and cons, and I love both of them. But I will say I have more of the furred variety of baby than the non-furred. And I know what? That's a good mix. That's also another reason I don't want another child, because I have 3 fur babies. I have three pets, 2 cats and a dog. Okay, 2 cats and a dog. I don't need any. Oh, okay. I was gonna throw mine down, but okay. Next one, I'll throw it down. I just like, I don't know why I wait, but I do. Yeah, the animals and taking care of 3 animals and 2 babies. The thing is, I'm not, okay, so I'm not home alone with my, you have a feathered one? I love the feathered one. They look cute, but I'm terrified of them. I have fur babies too. A niece and nephew being aunt is great. I get to give them sugar just before bed too. Beautiful, beautiful. You know what? You can be an auntie to baby B. I'll give you full permission to just get her sugar high. Go for it. Do whatever your heart desires. You guys, honestly, you guys are all babies, aunties, and uncles. You know how many Christmas presents I had this year because of her aunties and uncles? That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I would never have had the money to buy that many Christmas presents for her. Because of you guys spoiled her rotten, and she still plays with so many of those toys. Specifically, one of her favorite ones that she plays with is someone bought her, like, it was a ball. It was like a cloth ball. It was a squishy ball. It was just like a stuffed animal, but ball form with little tags sticking out of it. She loves the crap out of that toy. I'm pretty sure it was meant for like a younger baby than she. My daughter still plays with that toy. She's 9 months now. She still plays with that. She has learned how to kick balls, and now we brought it upstairs to my in-laws because they have a bigger house than we do. And she just kicks that thing all over the place, and she is so happy. Or she'll sit there and just grab it by the tabs. It's so great. Phoebe has hundreds of aunties and uncles. We spoil her and hype her up at bedtime and teach her all the Palian ways. I cannot wait till she's old enough to play Palia. I am so excited for that day to come. You have no idea. Like, that is what I'm waiting for, is for her to be old enough to play games with me. It's going to be so much fun. But I really do thank you guys for being such great aunties. And if you don't have a baby in your life, baby B could be your baby. Do you want to fill the spot of auntie or uncle? I got you. I got the baby. You just provide being auntie or uncle. Like, I got it, guys. I got it. I got you. Okay? Enjoy the perks of being auntie and uncle from a distance. All right? You can spoil her rotten, and I send you guys pictures and videos via Instagram. That's how this works. This is how it works. Also, I took pictures today because she's getting more teeth. I'm sorry. I know I'm always talking about... Is there another place they spawn? That's a fantastic question. I actually don't know. I got mine here. So, I was gonna say, so Baby B, is there another place that these frogs spawn, guys? Or is this like the best place to try to get them? I don't know. G9? We're in G9. H9, the little island. Oh, this little island? We could, if you guys want to switch locations, we can. You guys want to switch locations? All right, someone hit us up with a follow me and lead us in the direction. Okay, that way? Okay. I'm following because I don't know where we're going. Okay. Here? Oh, literally like right here? Cool. I didn't even know we could do it here. Oh, it's a great spot to fish up malls too. Oh, okay. Your pouch is about to break. Oh no. This is a nice open spot. I like it. This one's a little bit more... You'll keep watch? Okay. Like I was saying, so baby B, I found out, guys. There's another spot for them. Oh, okay. Did you know that apparently, on average, babies get their teeth starting at like 8 months old? Did you guys know that? Because at like, what, 5 or 6 months, she started getting teeth. Baby. Also found out that there's a possible reason for babies to get teeth that early is because of the mother's stress levels during pregnancy. So I might have been the problem. I might have been the reason she got her teeth way early on because I was so stressed about being pregnant and about being in pain and all the things about pregnancy that I caused her to get teeth early. My bad. But this girl, the teeth that she is getting, so she got her 2 bottom ones. She got the 2 bottom ones, and now the top ones start coming out. But instead of having the top 2 come out like a bunny, she has the ones, I thought they were vampire teeth. They're not. They're the ones next to her two front teeth. They're the ones on the side. Those ones have now fully come out. They're like fully like out, okay? They're not fully out. One of them is not, but they basically stick out to the point where they look like vampire teeth. But now her 2 front ones are starting to come out, so we're like, okay, we need to hurry up and get a picture of these teeth before those 2 front ones come out because she will no longer be our little vampire. And so we took pictures today. She was laughing and playing around with my husband. And yeah, go ahead. Don't worry, boo. She was laughing, running around, playing with my husband. And it was just so cute. And it was like, oh, this is the perfect time to take a picture of her little vampire teeth. And they were like, yes. And so we got a really good picture. I'll post it on Instagram for you guys. She was just, she's so cute. I'm gonna miss her lack of teeth. But what I'm not gonna miss is the fact that she's like started going like this and she's starting to grind her teeth. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to puke every time she does it. And there's literally, am I out? What? I'm gonna be a freeloader. I will drop honey lures. Bam. I will stand watch. I am now a watcher. I'm now a watcher because I actually have no inventory. And so anyway, both my boys started getting their teeth early. My oldest had all his teeth before 1. Second kiddo had all of his teeth before he was 19 months old. Yeah. Apparently that's a thing. The stress levels of the mom. Granted, like, my husband and I fought a few times, but I don't think that the stress levels were that high from fighting. Like, we didn't fight enough for it to be that high. But I do know I was quite stressed out about being pregnant and about, like, walking around and, like, just walking the dog stressed me out. Everything that I did, I was stressed out about. And then I was like, as you all know, I was also stressed because, like, I had the baby B is my rainbow baby. I did have a miscarriage before her. So I was just like, I was so like, you guys know, I went to the doctors for 39 weeks. Every other week I was at the doctor's office getting ultrasound because I was allowed to, because Korea allows it and it's really cheap. And it's so cheap that I didn't pay a single cent for any of those hospital visits because the Korean government has incentives to try to get families to have babies. Is there a plush? I don't know. Sorry, I saw jumping. Dang it, I didn't get it. That's okay. You guys get them plushies. Be happy. But yeah, so I didn't pay a single dime. I didn't pay a single dime for the only one that I paid for was like, I think it was the first ultrasound or the first or the second. Oh, over there. Oh gosh. Did you guys get it? Was it starred? I don't know if it was starred. Sorry, I got the follow me ready this time. I am watching. Was not starred. Good. Good. That's important because we're trying to get a starred one. I love how this turned into frog hunting. I was like, we're gonna go do a whole bunch of things. And I'm like, no, frog hunting. But yeah, I was really nervous. So I went and got ultrasounds every 2 weeks. So that probably was the reason why Baby B's teeth. Like, I remember her friend started getting teeth at like 8 months. No, 9, no, maybe. He's had teeth for a couple of months now. So probably around 10 months, he started getting teeth. And they were 5 months apart. And at like 6 months, she already had teeth coming in. Like 5 months, she had teeth coming in. I'm pretty sure it was 5 months. I can't remember fully. But this is also the girlfriend who... Oh, guys, some of the frogs are spawning up there, too. This was... And a couple of them spawned over there. Okay. This was also the baby who was turning over. Was literally flipping over at, like, 2 months. Just barely hitting too much. She started to roll over. But oh gosh, see, I also don't miss that. It was cute that she could roll over, but when she first started rolling over, this girl thought that when she rolled over, she had to go into tummy time because that's all she knew rolling over was tummy time. So in the middle of the night, she would roll over onto her tummy and then she would lift her head and then she'd start crying because she was tired. And was like, I have to tummy time. And it's like, no, put your head down. You don't need to do tummy time. Go to sleep. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Stop being awake. Oh, no. JK. Sorry. Never mind. My daughter is funny. I love her so much. Glad that's over because I'm watching her on the baby cam. Like, I don't have to watch her anymore. By the way, my husband's home. He already walked the dog and everything, but I'm currently still watching her on the baby cam because once it's on, now I feel anxious and I'm like, I should keep that on just in case. I don't need it on. She's on her stomach right now, totally passed out. I love it. She's so big now. Oh my gosh, though. I never understood because like I see her every day. So like the transition from her sizes isn't super obvious to me. Because I see her every day, but like holding her, she's the same size of my entire torso now. Like I hold her up and her head's like here. Her legs are like touching my legs. She is so big. And we went to a kids cafe this week on Monday. On Monday, we went to a kids cafe again with with 2 of my friends. We got all our kids together. And it was really funny because like she's one of the youngest ones. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. She's definitely one of the youngest ones there because they don't require her to we don't have to pay for her to get in. She's free because she's so young. But like as long as they're under a year, I think. So under a year old, you don't have to pay to get them in. But we were there and I saw another person holding a baby in a carrier. And I'm like, oh, look, they look about the same age. So I come on over and I say hello and then we like greet each other and everything. The babies are saying hi to each other. They can't talk, but the babies say hi to each other and everything. And I was like, oh, how old is she? Because she was a bit smaller. So I'm assuming she's a few months younger than Baby B. No, this girl is older than Baby B. This girl was over a year old. Baby B was bigger than this 1-year-old. And I'm just like, why is my daughter so big? Why is she so big? This is insane. Like, I think that maybe she might have been a small baby, but on top of that, small baby versus big baby, either way, like, you're standing with you observing the chaos. I can't hit anything anymore because I ran out of smoke bombs and I ran out of requests as well. So I'm just here supervising the situation. I also have no more honey lures for anyone who You gotta go. Thanks for joining us, Boo. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna put it back to the follow me just in case. Me either. I used all 4. Yeah, I used all 4 of mine. The chaos is fun though. I'm having fun with the chaos. But yeah, she's such a big baby. And she is so close to walking, guys. It's not even funny. She now prefers to walk with holding somebody's singular hand. Before I would like hold both of her hands and walk with her. She doesn't like that anymore because she needs a hand to point with. She knows how to point now, and she needs that hand to point at things. So obviously I'm wrong. I'm wrong, and I need to get in line. Like, I need to, like, it's obviously I'm just... So, baby is very independent, and, like, she is starting to walk on her own and take a few steps at a time, but she'll lose balance really quickly. I'm pretty sure, now that she's at 9 months, I'm pretty sure she's gonna walk at 9 months. Like, she is right there. Hitting bug level 700 last night. Oh, let's go! I love that for you, Boo. That's amazing. But yeah, so that's about all the updates with Baby B and how crazy she is and how advanced she was for everything. She has been at least upright since like 6 months. Yeah, I think about 5 or 6 months. She has been upright. Oh, follow me. Right here. It's right here. I'm jumping on its head. It's still there. Okay, it got downed. Oh my gosh, it's not a starred. Okay, but look at me, guys. I was really fast. With that follow me. I feel really proud of that. I feel real proud of that. Anyways, no. Oh, another one. Follow me. Right here. I think it's starred. Is it gone? Was it starred? I don't know if it was starred. Gosh, I hope it was starred for anyone who needed a starred one. Gosh, freaking frackadoodles on a stick. Why aren't we getting starred? This is taking so long. I'm here, Booze. I'm here. I'm watching. Come on, give us another one. Just give us another one. Just for fun. Just for funsies. But, also, that reminds me. So, now she's 9 months. By the way, hilarious fun fact. We paid, I think I told you guys, so like I have 8 pictures of Baby. This was from her one just spawned in F9. Perfect. This is from her let me see if I can, this is from her 50-day pictures. So are we leaving to go hit it or no? Oh, okay. So I got these pictures done when she was 50 days old. We also have pictures from when she was 100 days old. We also paid for pictures for when she hits 1 year old. Well, I got a message from the people who take her pictures, and they're like, well, we would like to take her pictures, her 1 year old pictures, before she starts walking, because the pictures will be better before she walks. And I'm like, I paid specifically for 1 year old pictures. I want her to be 1 year old when... Oh! Okay, it's down. It's a plush! It's a plush! But it's not a starred, but it was plush. So that's a little bit... This spot is definitely hitting a little bit better. Let's go with a plush. But we need the star. We need the star, but this is good. And if we don't get a star, at least we got a plush. No, but like I told them, like we paid for 1-year-old pictures, and they're like, we need you to bring her in before she starts walking. I'm like, then that's like now. She's gonna be walking this month, like 100%. That girl is gonna be on the move this month. What do you mean? And they're like, so when I talked to my friend about it, she's like, the pictures might be better because she can't walk and walk away from the pictures. So it might look better. They might not look as pretty when she's over a year because it's harder to take pictures. And I'm like, yeah, but that's their job. That's their job, is to take pictures of children. Oh, another one. Crap. It disappeared. Oh, it disappeared. It disappeared. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It disappeared. Those things, sometimes we gotta be real fast on them. That was my bad. I didn't get to it fast enough. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Well, sorry about that. I got you, Booze. I'm keeping my eye out. But I'm just like, there's two reasons. They think the pictures will look better, but they also, what my friend thinks is it's probably easier for them to take pictures of a baby who can't walk. So it makes their job easier. I'm like, I don't care if it makes their job easier. I don't care. I'm paid a lot of money for these pictures. I want them to be when she's a year old. I'm not paying for 9-month-old pictures. What's the point of 9-month-old pictures? I don't want 9-month-old pictures. I want her to be a year old. I want to see the transition in life from 50 days to 100 days to 1 year old. I don't want her to be 50 days, 90 or 100 days, 9 months old. That just doesn't, that's just not, no, that's not what I'm paying for. I'm paying for 1 year. Give me 1 year. So I told my husband, was also like, we could just go get her pictures done now. I'm like, no. And like, sometimes they do want you to take the pictures a little bit sooner because a lot of people want the 1-year-old pictures for the 1-year birthday celebration. But we're not doing a big celebration for the 1-year birthday. Like, we're going to have her choose. In Korea, like, the 1-year birthday is very important and it's very special because in the past, it was kind of difficult to have children live to a year old, especially back when the country was a very, very poor country. Nowadays, like, every kid lives, not every kid, but like most children live to a year old. That's very common. So, however, the tradition is still there. It's still a huge celebration of life that the baby hit their first birthday. Now, during the celebration, a lot of times they'll have this tray. And you put the tray in front of the kid, and the kid has to pick one thing off of the tray. And whatever they pick will be like what their job will be in the future. So there's like things like there's a stethoscope for like a doctor, and there's like a microphone for a singer. And you can put like a whole bunch of little cute things out there that you want to put out there. So my friend, she ended up having her baby. He grabbed the scientist, but then some parents like to do it more than once when they don't grab the thing that they want them to grab. So he grabbed the scientist first, and then he grabbed like the CEO like name plate afterwards. So it's cute. It's a very cute tradition. I'm really excited for baby. We already bought the tray of the items that she'll be grabbing. So I'm really excited to see like what she ends up picking out of all of the items. And it's just a really cute tradition. So I'm really excited for her to do that. But we're not, again, like sometimes you do a really, really big celebration. Like you can rent out you can rent out like a wedding hall for this situation, which is crazy that people would spend that much money on a first birthday. But I mean, people in the States do it sometimes too. But I told hubby B, I'm like, okay, we're going to do all of your guys' things. I would also like to do one of my things that I kind of really want to do, that I've seen a lot of parents do for baby's first birthday. He's like, what is it? I'm like, smash cake. And he's like, what is a smash cake? I'm like, it's a cake that the baby is going to smash. And he's like, so the baby's gonna make a mess. I'm like, yes, that's the point. He's like, I don't like that. I don't want to clean up the mess. I'm like, you don't, great thing is you don't have to clean up the mess. I will. I think it'll be really cute for a baby bee to have a smash cake. I want her to have a smash cake. I think it would be cute. It's going to make for really adorable pictures. I want this. So, I'm gonna be the one who's making said smash cake so that it doesn't have a lot of like really bad ingredients and everything. But that's my thing. We're gonna do all of those things. Sorry, I'm gonna do the smash cake. So that's literally the only thing I want. Out of everything, that's what I want the most is that smash cake. So, all right, since the honey lure is over here, I'm gonna stand over here just to make sure I can still see. What was more important than the first telephone? Penicillin? I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean? What importance of what? Like, what would be the factors of importance? The second telephone? I guess that is really important, but I feel like penicillin is still really high up there. Like, I feel like my answer's not wrong, though. Nor do I know why I decided to go with penicillin, but I feel like my answer's not wrong. I feel like penicillin's a little bit more important than the second telephone, but the second telephone is really up there when you have the first telephone. That's very valid. Oh my goodness. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm just hanging out with baby tomorrow. I don't think we're going anywhere tomorrow. I think we are. I think we're just staying home tomorrow. We're just having a chill day. I will not be live tomorrow for anyone who's wondering. It's another day off and I really need a day off. Like, I'm really tired. So, yeah, but your answer isn't the punchline, granted. Right? I know. I like your answer, though. You got a good answer. You had a good answer. I don't know where my brain went, but your answer your answer fits the situation better. Mine is a little random, but valid. Valid randomness. But also, welcome on in. How you doing, boo? I hope you're doing great. I just want you to know on my screen, Hodaddy's wife, just like, I don't know if it was just me looking at it wrong, but it looked like she like kind of grew through the ground. Like she kind of just like came out of the ground. It wasn't just she appeared, she like I don't know if it was a glitch or not, but now I'm watching as you continue to do it. But I shouldn't focus on that. I shouldn't focus on that. What I should focus on is the frog that I'm supposed to be finding for you guys. I mean, I'm glad we got a plushie. If we don't get this, at least we got a plushie and we can do it another day. I just really wanted to get our boo the star level that they need. This is insane. We've been doing it for so long. I'm also having like intense like shoulder pain. I'm sitting here trying to get comfortable, but like shoulder blade hurts. What are we doing this weekend? We're doing a lot of things this weekend. Usually I don't go to sleep early. I think I might actually go to sleep early tonight. I'm trying to think what I need to do this week. Pumpkin honey lure, if anyone needs the pumpkin ones. We can also set out a regular honey lure next to it if you guys want to. By the way, you're good? I'm glad. So the pumpkin honey lure will attract the pumpkin froggos, but if you guys want to do the pumpkin froggos and the regular ones, you can. No, not the pumpkin. No, they haunt me from how many times I ran past people putting them down. They were, oh my gosh. They're all the way over on the other side too. That's crazy. I definitely don't need them, but you know what? I might as well go around picking everything up since money. For money's sake. A pumpkin. Hey, Freckles. How you doing, my boo? Are you not working? You don't work at this time. You work night times, don't you? I'm too tired. We're trying to... Yeah, you work at 5. What you doing today, boo? What you doing? I want these. I'm sorry. I'm coming over here to try to get these. Also, I don't think that you have any of these pumpkin ones, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cleaning. Ew. No. I don't want to clean. I prefer not to. Also, by getting these pumpkins, by the way, there is no chance for us to get any other frogs because the pumpkin lures will... First off, a few things. Oh, someone needs to request filled. Yeah. Thank you. I got 10 honey. I can give away some honey. I try to fulfill people's requests if I have them. Is it okay to... Yeah, come on over, Starry Night. No problem. Yeah, anyone can join us. Literally anyone can join us. Now, let me explain the frog lures for anyone who doesn't know what these are. So, frog lures are basically... They were honey lures that we were given during the Halloween season. You were given so many of them. And... when you set down, they're like honey lures, except they only attract these pumpkin frogs. The only way to get these pumpkin frogs are from these frog lures. So they don't drop a plushie or anything. If you're plushie hunting, they don't have a plushie, unfortunately. But you can set down the star level of these. You can set down the ones that are starred on your plot. They're kind of, I think they're cute. But if you want, you could always just like sell all the pumpkin ones if you want to. When you set down a pumpkin frog lure or a pumpkin lure. What? You got a plushie over here? What? What? I didn't get a plushie. You were too far away, boo. I was too far away. You're wrong. I was too far away. You weren't far away. I was too far away. What is the location? Hold on one second. The pumpkin, G9. We're at G9. The pumpkin frog lures only attract the pumpkin frogs. They will not attract any other frog, any other bug, nothing. But the cool thing about them is that you can place them in Elderwood, Bahari, and Kilima. So they're not limited. No, Charming, I was the problem, not you. You were not the problem. I was the problem. I don't have any honey lures. I'm sorry. Yeah, what plush was it? Curiosity. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, frog lures. But yeah. Who's a will-o-wisp? Oh. But it wasn't a starred one, right? If it was starred, then that's where we'd be a little bit sad. We're trying to get a starred one of those boos. Also, my husband is bringing me strawberries, guys. I'm so excited because I have not been eating strawberries. Good. I don't have honey lures, by the way. I'm so sorry. We keep buying strawberries, but I don't eat any strawberries because I want to make sure that baby B gets strawberries because she likes to eat them during her snacks. So we've had strawberries for like 2 months now, and I have not gotten to eat any of those strawberries. And he's now cutting up strawberries because we bought extra strawberries this month, this week, so that everyone can have strawberries and enjoy them. They're kind of expensive right now, but I really, you know how I've been eating strawberries though? When I cut up the strawberries for her, she, like, the little end of the strawberry still has a little bit of redness, so I just, like, bite around that, and that's how I've been eating strawberries. So she gets the chunk of the strawberry, I get, like, the little tiny end of it. But I've been happy. I'd rather her have strawberries for snack time than me. I don't really need them. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I don't need strawberries. I would enjoy strawberries. Oh, speaking of not needs, but wants, but kind of needs, for anyone who doesn't know, I am trying to save up money so that I can go home this year to see my family and for baby. Coming from TikTok? Oh, thank you, boo. For my family, to visit my family, and so that my daughter can visit her U.S. family, and then we can also visit, I've never met my nephew, so I'd really like to I'd like to meet my nephew if I can. So, yeah, I'm trying to save up money. At the moment, she's a free ticket. As long as she's under the age of 2, she is free. However, because she is free, she will not have her own seat. She will be a lap baby. Because she's a lap baby, girlfriend here, I'm the girlfriend. I don't want to spend 12 hours in the air with a child who is 1.5 years old on my lap. So I am trying to save up money to be able to get a business class ticket. That is like the big thing that I want, is a business class ticket. Now, this is a bit of a struggle because the business class tickets are like $5,000. I have a little bit of money already saved up, but I'm trying my best to save up more money to be able to take this trip. I'm really excited to go home. I do have a Ko-Fi if anyone is wanting to do any donations, but you don't have to right now. That's why, if for anyone who's wondering why I've been playing so many random games, I am taking any and every sponsorship opportunity that I can so that I can try to make some of the money on my own. But I will be doing a dono-a-thon. I have officially decided to give myself a little bit more time to prepare it. We're going to do, instead of a subathon, it's a dono-a-thon, okay? And follow me. Follow me where? Over here. Over here. Over here. Follow me over here. Right here. I think it's starred. Wait, I thought I saw a sparkle. Is there a spark? No, it's not starred. Dang it. It's still over here. Dang. This thing is tough. This is so hard. Grind girly, yes. We are going to be doing a dono-a-thon on the 7th. I have officially decided March 7th is when I want to do it. Because trying to do it like, next week is just not enough time. So I have officially decided March 7th is going to be my dono-a-thon. We will be doing 12 hours of Palia only. Basically, we're going to start off with doing absolutely nothing. And as we get donations, we will do more and more things. So if people want to go hunting, there'll be like a level to their reach of donos to get us to do like bug hunting, get us to do like a plushie giveaway, and all the sorts of fun activities. We're going to be doing some hide and seek. And I think we're going to do GeoGuessr again, because that one was super, super fun when we did that in the past. And just like a whole bunch of really fun activities in Palia. So definitely, you're so amazing. I love you. Mucho Katiana. Itana. Yay. I got strawberries. I'm so happy. Hold on, I can't talk. Give me a second. I could literally cry. I could literally cry. Oh my gosh. Like, my eyes are getting watery. That's so beautiful. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna have a whole bunch of fun activities. It's gonna be a really, really good time, and I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too. This is the goal, by the way. Right there underneath. That's the goal. We got a while to go. But I'm working on it. I just gotta figure out... I gotta figure out my... Ooh, I have no idea what you're saying, boo. I gotta figure out how much my taxes are gonna be. And then the rest of that money is all just gonna go towards the plane ticket. So hopefully... Hopefully we'll have enough money. I'm also looking into getting as cheap of a gaming laptop as I can so that I can continue to stream while I'm in the US. Oh. I think the idea, because I'm going to have really bad jet lag. So I think one of my biggest plans is when I do go home, I will be taking maybe just 1 week off of streaming and then I'll come back to streaming. But we're also planning a trip to New York City, and I don't know how I'm going to stream when I'm in New York City. So I might only take like a day or two off. Because obviously, I can't just disappear. And I don't want to just disappear. But if I do take... I gotta figure out how long we're gonna be in New York City. We might be there for a week. The reason that I can't go live in New York City is because I think we're gonna be sharing a hotel room. So there'll be 2 small children in 1 hotel room. And there's no way that I'm gonna be able to stream and let them sleep. So I found out yesterday my mom has type 2 diabetes now. She has her appointment to discuss next steps with doctors next Friday. So I'm asking her about what she can do in the meantime, because my mother-in-law had it for years and I was giving her advice to send to her. I don't, honestly, I feel bad. I don't know much about diabetes. I know it does run in my family, so I feel like I should probably know more. But the same with the right medication and stuff, like, it is manageable, right? Like, it's not something that is like super debilitating if you have it under control, right? I would hope so. Sorry, I'm just going around picking up all of the things, because I can sell some of these. Make some money off of these little grumpy guys. By the way, we're going to an ad break. I will probably be live for another 30 minutes. And I think I'm going to go just because I'm tired. I'm tired today. Yes, but I love my mom. She doesn't take good care of herself. She also has high blood pressure and until recently hadn't taken her meds. Mags, that sounds like my grandmother. I'm gonna say, I don't know my grandmother super well anymore because I haven't talked to her in like years. So we got strawberries. Oh, follow me. Right here, right here, right here. It's in the bush. It's in the bush. It's in the bush. It's in the bush. Oh my gosh. No, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's still right here. It's still right here. It's over here. I can't tell if it's starred or it's sparkly because of being hit by smoke bombs. He's still living his life. We should end it. Oh, it's starred! It's starred! Did you get it? Wait, who needed it? Who needed it? Who needed the starred one? Charmy, right? Yes! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited. We finally did it. We finally did it. It was right here. It was right here. It was starred. It was a starred one. Oh, there's another one right here. Right here. Do you have this one? There's one right here too. This one's also starred. Do you see this one? This one's starred too. That took forever and a year, but so worth it. Are you in a party, boo? That's so weird. That is so weird. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Yes? Huh. And everyone in your party had to have gotten it. That's so weird. Well, I don't mean to be that person, but... I'm gonna head to Kilima. To the Kilima Fairgrounds. If anyone wants... Oh, crap. If I can get out of here. Nope. Okay. There we go. Anyone want to come to the fairgrounds with me? We're heading there now. I got you guys too. You guys can keep going to get more, but I just want to do like one more fairgrounds before ending stream today. Oh, it's up there. Gosh, freaking frackers. I gotta climb. I had to explain to her that carbs can affect her sugar and sodium and her BP. Why her doctor hadn't explained that. Oh. What does that sound? Oh, the heck are you? You're so loud. But yeah, I was gonna say my grandmother, she's constantly like broken. And the doctors tell her that there's so many things that she can do to make her life not as broken. And the thing is, the doctors will tell her exactly what to do. She will not do it. When she was diagnosed, I should have given her information. I was gonna say, they basically gave my grandmother like a pamphlet and everything. I don't know if she has diabetes, but they gave her a pamphlet and everything. And oh, my server is quite empty, guys. My server is quite empty. If you guys want to come and join, come join our server, guys. It's not very full. As far as I know, all she was told, she was told was that she has it and schedule her appointment over the week to explain things. Oh, okay. So they basically told her she had it and they're like, we'll explain it later. It's basically what they did. Oh, weird. Interesting. That's an interesting way to go about it. I was gonna say my grandmother, yeah, gotta love the U.S. healthcare system. I wonder what her AIC is. Probably not. I have chill girl. Chai Town girl. Is it Chai or Chi Town girl? I feel like they probably didn't. Chicago. Oh, Chicago Town girl. Alright, Chicago. I have a feeling they probably didn't tell her anything. It's basically what I was trying to say. My grandmother would basically be like, you need to drink more water. You also need to, like, eat healthier. You should go for walks. You should do this. You should do, like, they gave her easy things. It's not like that she had to do, like, really hard things in order to get healthy. But my grandmother, like, refuses to do any of them. She, like, downright refuses to do anything. And I'm just like, she'll not do things and she'll have, like, the same, she gets a recurring infection. And this infection wouldn't be reoccurring if she just listened to the doctors. But she doesn't listen to the doctors. She refuses to listen to the doctors. And then she'll sit there and be like, oh, woe's me. I'm sick again. I'm like, you're sick again because you didn't listen to what the doctor said. The doctors are clearly stating, and you're in a really good position that they're clearly stating what they want you to do, and she won't do it. And then is like shocked. Completely shocked when she gets sick again. Are you between 70 and 90? Thank you so much for the hunt. I finished my bugs and got a plushie. So excited. I'm so happy. I'm glad that worked out. I was gonna say we really didn't have any plans for today, but I'm glad that we ended up doing that today. It was great. Someone with diabetes, it's between 90 and 160, even on meds. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I don't have diabetes, and I hope I never do. But I do know it runs in my family. So I probably should be a little bit more careful about the way I eat. Like, you got it when you had... I actually didn't get... do you mean like gestational diabetes? Or did you get like regular diabetes? Because that sucks. I was gonna say, did it change it? We were taught 80 to 120. Not a clue, boo. Not a clue. I don't know anything about that. Did they change it? I got gestational, but it turned into type 2. See, that's what I heard is that even if it's just gestational, it can still turn into like full-blown diabetes. Which just seems so unfair. So unfair to like be like, here, you had gestational diabetes. Guess what? You get the full-blown thing. You did the test. You did the 2-week test trial. Here's the full thing. Full subscription, free of charge. Like, that sucks. I didn't get gestational diabetes, thankfully. I had a friend who did. She said she's gotten it twice. With both of her pregnancies. But I didn't get it. But I do know there's my biological father and his sister. They both had really bad diabetes to the point where they had to have their legs chopped off because of how bad it got. So they were both wheelchair bound towards the end of their lives. They also left the world really earlier than, like, I think he was only, I think they were both in their 50s. So it turned so make sure to ask they checked her A1C. Yeah, take all the vice booze. There's plenty of people in chat that know way more than I do. Obviously this is advice. Ask your doctor about things. Definitely make sure, like, anything that we I want that. Don't take it. Nobody take it. Nobody take it. Nobody take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Shay. Don't do it, Shay. Yeah! I won. I'm so happy. Yeah, I sent her a text if they told her, but they haven't heard back. I was gonna say, my mom has been struggling with a issue with her shoulders. And, like, a bunch of shoulder pain that she's been having forever. But, like, she's been just bounced back and forth between doctor to doctor. And they keep saying, like, oh, if you do this, it'll get better. Oh, you should do this, it'll get better. And then she started going to physical therapy. And she's just like, my husband, for anyone who doesn't know, my husband is a physical therapist. So this is his job. And so she's been here and he's given her treatment before, which is, his way of treatment is massage. Which, by the way, if you have the choice between husbands, make your husband, if you get the choice of profession of your husband, make sure your husband is a physical therapist, because during pregnancy, it's beautiful. My feet and legs got swollen. They barely swelled up because of my husband. Literally, entirely because of him, my swelling was really low, and I could feel the swelling coming on, and then I would tell him, like, I feel like they're getting swollen. Like, I can feel them getting bloated. Like, I feel my legs and my feet growing in size. And he's like, I got you. Massage the crap out of me. Totally fine. I was at school and they got cake in the class and I couldn't have a bit of it, and I sat watching my friends eat cake and it was horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, but that sucks. That really does suck because of the diabetes. There's a lot of things that you really have to be restricted on. He dealt with his mom finding out that she had it, so he's been with her the journey of type 2. So between my mother-in-law and him and you lovely people, I have been able to give my mom advice to help her until her appointment. That's so great. I'm so happy about that. That's amazing. What you're saying... So what you're saying is to divorce my truck driver husband for a physical therapist? No. I'm saying before you get married, make sure that your husband's profession is physical therapy and go from there. Okay, question. If I just take this and if I have 3 of these, I can still win, right? That's what you should do. But also, I mean, are you kidding me? What's the matter? I lost. Not enough time. Not enough time. Okay, I have 54 slow arrows. He's, Doc... what? Wait, I have no idea what you're saying. I'm so sorry. I have no idea how to interpret that. I want to make sure I've bought everything here. Because once it goes, like, it's gone. I bought those things. Okay, great. Bought those things. I know there's new food, but I actually don't care a lot about the food in the market. I just want to make sure that I get all of the items that I can get. I think I got all of those. And then over here, I do want... Okay. I like those lanterns. Oh, I didn't realize these... Oh, crap. Now I feel stupid. Okay, now I'm gonna go get a... Another wants to help me send her a care package. She lives in Kentucky. I'm in... Okay. Oh, really? That's so sweet. I love that. Oh, what? What? Okay, sorry. I'm here. Hold on. Hold on. I actually need one of these. Sorry. I'm gonna take one. Hold on. Okay. Let me... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta find the right spot to stand in. Nope. Stop. Stop! I'm trying. Okay. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Stop running. Stop. Okay, nope. 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 You will not. Okay, I'm gonna come over here now. I see some of them that run this way. Come back out. Don't run from your feelings. Ugh. Get that one. Get that one. Get that! Okay. I just keep moving all over the place. I'm sorry. There's one way up there. Stop moving. Stop. Stop. Ah. Nope. Don't run! You don't have to get smacked in the booty with one of these if you don't run. We need to get everyone to 20. Nope. Okay, good. Got that one. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them here. Stop. Are they glitching all over the place on everyone else's screen? Because they keep doing that to me. That one's slow if anyone wants to grab it. Okay, good. Good, everyone. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go to another location. Some people are camping here, so I don't feel like they need my help as much. Slow your booty down. I got up here. Ugh, that one's too far. 27. Stupid tree. I like the sound they make when they appear. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang. Did anyone get it? These are Dr. Honey. Oh, okay. You for today, Becky? You for today? Wait, what? I have 17. I tried. I tried so hard. I'm so sorry. Yay. Okay. Well, that was the craziest moonwalk I've ever seen. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh, hi. I'm gonna go hot pot. Hot pot. In progress. Okay. Hot pot. We'll have to try it again. We'll have to try it again sometime soon. I love my original goal was to like get gold. And what did I do? Didn't get gold. I got like the tiniest bit of gold and then gave up and was like, frogs. Let's frog. The frog plushie. I know. Oh, were you saying thank you for the frog plushies? Of course. I'm glad you guys were able to get some frog plushies. I think I got 2 plushies. I don't know how many we got all together, but I know I got 2. So I'm glad that worked. And we got 2 starred level frogs. I'm actually really glad that the white frog was the one that we ended up getting, because I think I gave away my only white frog that I had. So kind of glad I got that plushie back. But I was gonna say something. So apparently it's not ending soon. From what everyone keeps saying is that the Maji market is not ending. It's basically here until the next patch, which is good because I also need to start doing like bundles. I barely even started my bundles. So I've got to really, really work on finishing them bundles. I think we're bundling this weekend, possibly. I think we're bundling on Sunday. I have to go check the schedule, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do bundles on Sunday. On those. And then, yeah. We're going to do plushie hunting on Saturday. Of whatever plushies you guys decide. So, hopefully I'll at least have a honey lure or 2. I need to gold. I need the thing about golding is like it's something I should do offline. However, I don't have time to offline game, unfortunately. So I need to work on that, but hopefully that's something I can do. And then next Tuesday, for anyone who wants to join, I have another sponsorship for Marvel Rival. They're 2 invisible. There's 2 of them now. This looks like Uno. It kind of feels like Uno. I was gonna say, I know you can get up there. Everything's closed. Hold on. Just for funsies. There is a way for you to get up there. Let me show you. There's a glitch that I learned from Zach. But But yeah, on Tuesday we're playing Marvel Rivals. It's another sponsorship opportunity that I was able to snag up. So we'll be doing that on Tuesday for anyone who does want to join. I will probably jump into the Discord so we can all chit chat in the Discord. It was right. The platform's like right. Okay, hold on. The platform's right there. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't trust that. I want a full bar. All right. The platform's up here somewhere. To land on it, it's like on one of these lines here. I just can't exactly remember. I just like go all the way up and like let myself fall. I think it's between... If I remember correctly. It's right here. Right there. That's where it is. This is where you want to land. Okay. So we land right here. There you go. Okay. And then you're going to jump. And you're going to fly a little bit out. Because there's an invisible wall that you want to avoid. I think I still hit the invisible wall. Ooh, I ended up a little bit lower than I usually do. Okay. No, what? Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Get up to that little corner up there. But yeah, Marvel Rivals. Anyone who likes Marvel Rivals, we're playing that. We're doing another sponsorship with that. So, there's another sponsorship I want to try to do, but I know that my computer was kind of freaking out before. It was the Ark game. But I liked that game a lot. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to make that. Okay. I really like that game a lot, but I need to figure out how to make it so that my computer doesn't freak out every time that I play it. Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky. I didn't fall that far this time. I think I can make it this time. If I can grab that sponsorship before it disappears, I'll try. And I think this month we've made almost $100 in sponsorships, so that's pretty cool. There's a few other sponsorships that I've seen that have like a really big payout. Are you kidding me? I was just there. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? No. No. Unstuck. Unstuck. There we go. Why can't I get it this time? No, it's still the invisible wall. Because I keep hitting the invisible wall. Okay. But yeah, he's blocking me. You gotta fly around. There's an invisible wall that you have to fly around. So you have to fly outwards towards like the platforms. Like you're going towards the platforms a little bit. And then you can circle around. I think I'm gonna make it this time. What? Oh, why can't I do it? What the heck? Would you like to have a plushie I say for you? Sure. Give me a second. I really want to do this. And then once I do this, then I'll take the plushie. You gotta go out this way, and then you take a turn. Nope. Come on. Do not jump, because you will waste your energy jumping. I just really want to do this first, really quickly, and then I promise I'll go to the underground. Is the person who I owe plushies to from last stream here? Got it. Okay. So here, next we climb up. Okay, and you're gonna climb up here. And you see that little green patch there? That's where we're going to. I think I might hop off and take a nap, not feeling the greatest. All of a sudden. Oh no, Boo. Take care of yourself, please. I'd rather you take care of yourself. We're gonna be ending shortly. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss much, okay? I'm about to end. I just wanted to get up here first. You're gonna climb up this. Ooh. I appreciate you for hanging out with us today, though. And I hope you feel better, Boo. Oh, no. Okay, No, gosh, what are you doing? I was too eager. I was too eager. I'm trying to do this, and I just need to take my time. I just need to take my time. Oh my gosh, guess what I've been doing this week? So every time I've been editing, I decided to start watching, Freckles gave me her password to Crunchyroll, and I started watching anime. Thank you again for your help today. Have a great rest of the stream. Of course, Boo. Thank you so much for being here. I need everyone to know that I have been watching the Oron Host Club. That is the anime of my choice. And I am very happy. And jump up this way. And then there's an invisible platform. You're just going to walk it. Right? We're just going to walk it. It feels like you're going to fall. Don't worry about it. I do not like romances unless it comes in the form of an anime. Then I love it. And so I have been rewatching that over again, and it's been fantastic. It brings up so many memories of like when I was in when I was in university. I think I watched it when I first got into university. I don't think I watched it in high school because I was too busy in high school. Not being like that girl, but like I was all about trying to get good grades and everything. So I studied a lot. I was one of those people who studied all the time. Ta-da! And that's how you get up here. See? And you can see the fairgrounds down there. And this is a beautiful view. Look at that view. Look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see the whole place from up here. It's beautiful. And then, if you want to, you can keep going this way. There's also a bunch of out of bounds that I went and played around with on one stream. Hold on. Oh, no. Well, I'm falling. Oh, no, JK. Hey. Oh, hi, Gower. My dog's here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's my doggy. That's Gower. I love him. Good boy. He's a really good boy, but he has started growling at the baby. But I feel like it's valid. Where a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, you need to be careful. He's a really good dog. He would never hurt her. The reason that he growls at her is because so we have a matted area that she plays in. And then outside of the matted area, I have like a doggy bed for the dog. And she goes and she'll grab her toys and then she'll drop them on him. And so he growls at her when it looks like she's about to drop something. So I think that's valid. And if you're down there, guys, you can see me up here. If you look up, I'm visible out here. And then ready? I think I go a little bit further. And then eventually it ends. And I can float down onto another invisible platform. Ready? Whee! I think it's over... Is it over this one? Or this one? I think it's over this one. just gotta land on the right spot. I think it's over this one, if I remember correctly. I feel like I'm not remembering correctly. Yay, it is correct. Invisible spot. And these are both the glitches that I learned in the Maji Market. That's all I know. You want any other glitches? I do not have them for you. But the furthest one out of the hot pots, if you land above it, you can just kind of chill here. So that's pretty cool. Fun little discoveries. Not really that necessary discoveries, but still fun. Still great. I enjoy it. And then you can just fly down again and land near unstable floor. All right, I'm back to my home. And then Maji Market, what do I need to trade? Or Maji Market, Underground, what do I need to trade? If I'm gonna go really, really quickly, what do you got to trade that I can trade you? Do you have a ladybug? Do you have a plushie pool? What are we trading? We gotta do it quick because I'm tired. Ooh, don't get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Those. I'll keep those just in case. And everything else I keep. Okay. Am up. Am up? What do you mean? Alright, there we go. Ah, I was wondering if I can land on him. I don't think that's a part of my shrine. Nor is this. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And then I'll put the froggy here. Boop. I'll put this froggy here, just for memory's sake. Oh, you got on the platform? Let's go. I love that for you. Oh, I forgot to do one of the things. All right, well, I'm not getting a response, and I gotta go to bed, so I am going to be heading out of Palia. So... over here. All right, my boos. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today. I know it was a very random stream, but random streams are the best streams, honestly. Are they not? I like the random streams, and we can just do whatever we want. And you guys just tell me, like, what do you need done? I need this star thing. Okay, let's do it. That's the best way to do life, I feel. Have a good night. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night, too. Let me find a Palia boo for us to raid out to, because we do still have the drops on. So, let's see. Ariel is be right back. So, oh, well, speaking of Nick, wait, no, he's not live. Unleashed is live right now. Alpha is live. I like Alpha Galaxy. Alpha Galaxy is fun. I like him. We're gonna raid out to Alpha Galaxy because we can, and I can make decisions. So let's go ahead and get you all of these links right here. I appreciate you guys. I did log off because I had asked you. I asked where you were, and you weren't responding, and so I logged off. I'm so sorry, boo. I did ask. I was asking where you were. But I didn't get a response from you until, like, literally just now. So I'm sorry. We'll have to do it next time. I was gathering my trash. I apologize. We'll do it next time, boo. We'll do it next time. All right, guys. I left you guys with a whole bunch of links. That is my username literally everywhere Becky B plays. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me today. If you're a subscriber, this is your raid message. If you're a follower, this is your raid message. I really do appreciate everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful night, day, evening, morning, wherever you are. I hope it is fantastic, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys. Goodbye.